walks by slow, phone light on his face. Mr. Bill goes loud with steady pace. He says, listen close, then he cracks a grin. 1 minute off, then he laughs again. Got a hard truth and a funny line, same frame every time he leans in here like he knows your name. And the room, the story changes. Mr. Bill Armstrong, Mr. Bill Armstrong, serious, right there on screen. Mr. Bill Armstrong, Mr. Bill Armstrong, news in one hand, jokes in the same dream. He tells what he saw down at the corner store, and he pauses hard like he's heard this before. But he smiles through it when the comments roll. Half the chat is there just to watch him. He walks by slow like he owns that lane, telling little truths with a wink of pain. Got a hard truth and a funny line, same old shit, same frame every time he leans in near like he knows your name. And the room goes still when the story changes. Mr. Bill Armstrong, Mr. Bill Armstrong, serious right there on screen. Mr. Bill Armstrong, Mr. Bill Armstrong, news in one hand, jokes in the same dream. And when the night gets long, he doesn't fold away. He keeps that calm while they stay. One eye on the world, one hand on the thread. Says we made it through. Then he shakes his head. Mr. Bill Armstrong, Mr. Bill Armstrong, serious right there on screen. Mr. Bill Armstrong, Mr. Bill Armstrong, news in one hand, jokes in the same dream. Mr. Bill Armstrong, Mr. Bill Armstrong, walking on by and we're still tuned in.
Hold your horses. Hold your horses. The other one too. Hold your horses. Who's getting all antsy there? Sherwood in the house. Wolfie in the house. Jethro in the house. I think you guys are watching. How are we doing? How's your guys' day today? Ooh, as I break everything, I drop my Mountain Dew here. Oops, I didn't say Mountain Dew out loud. You guys are always mad when I say Mountain Dew for some reason. Breaking anything good. Okay. Hopefully you're good. Jethro's in the house. Who else is hanging out there? Sherber, Wolfie. Only 3 people so far. That's all good. You're not in trouble this time. You're in trouble yesterday. You kept giving me too many donations and memberships and everything. I kept wagging my finger at you, and you wouldn't stop giving out those donations. So I better not do that today. No more big donations, okay? I figured I'd be nice to Sherber and other people that want to see me. I know you guys, Danny and Chris out there, and other people that you can watch. I see a lot of other people out there. MDG stopped probably, and other people are usually on at night or whatever, but they're not on right now. So anyway, hopefully you guys are doing good. Feel free to ask me if you have any questions about my opinions or whatever, or something like that. You don't have to, but people say I'm not opinionated. So, hey, she did it anyway. She did it anyway. Wagging the finger. Wag the finger. Shame. Yeah, you say it sometimes. I come on at 7 or 8. Today I come on at 10:30. It's crazy, huh? But anyway, I wanted to get some of my reaction videos out of the way here. Not really crazy news. You guys like my change up or whatever on the AI thumbnails or something like that? I'm trying to do better on my thumbnails, but right now I only have like 3 that I interchange. I should make up some other kind of thumbnails, but I like that the Mr. Bill character. He's kind of a cool sort of like an avatar type thing.
That's beautiful.
Get your fucking stupid microphone out of my face.
If I ask you to shut up. Okay, this is going well.
This is James Kluge when he was at Delaney Hall.
What is going on, everyone? James Klug here. Today we are at the Delaney ICE facility here in Newark, New Jersey, where protesters and demonstrators have been rioting for the last handful of days straight. We're going to be talking to people here.
I think it's speeded up to 1.25 just to don't do a couple of these anyway.
Figuring out what their list of demands are. Let's go talk to some people. Providing on-the-ground
Oh,
coverage for you guys
these
today.
videos,
Let's see what they're
huh?
all about.
I've also studied.
See the guy that's got like 500 million subscribers or something like that? Is that the person that I saw that has like the most ever subscribers or something?
History, and you gentlemen are on the wrong side of history. You are supporting an illegal regime.
What are your thoughts about this? What brings you out here today?
Open terror.
Did he just question the election? If illegal regime, he's considering the administration a regime, and it's by saying it's illegal, it means he doesn't think they were fairly elected. Therefore, he's questioning the election. Interesting.
What's going on is absolute insanity, right? It's the world upside down, according to Trump. So we were in the streets for Vietnam. We were in the streets against the Iraqi war. And when we see injustice or lunacy, we come out.
When it comes down to it, I know a lot of the conversation here is around conditions.
What did I make it that song with, or whatever is your question? With a song called or a program called Lit Video. Let me see if I can find the thing here. See if I don't leave that site. It's the over here. I'm gonna try to do some AI stuff tonight. Would you rather do that than watch this video or something? No notifications. Sign in, I think, with that account. That's the wrong account. I don't upgrade. I signed up the right account. I know I have more points than that, so I gotta. Nope. How do I exit out of this stupid thing? Let me see if I can figure it out while you guys watch this.
At a facility. Where do you stand when it comes to enforcement in general, when it comes to immigration law?
Oh, I'm against it. I'm just plain against it. I don't see any need for it unless they're criminal, unless you have a real violent criminal record.
How would you know if you have that record? Because you would have documents. People that came across illegally do not have documents. Seriously, do you use your brain when you speak?
It's different, of course, but for the 90% of immigrants who are just here trying to live a life with a family, I mean, I'm against any roundup whatsoever.
And what is your ideal kind of situation for the United States when it comes to enforcement in the United States? Nothing at all? Do you support any borders for the United States?
I support a system that allows immigrants in who are desperate, whose lives are threatened outside of this country and have no other alternative. But I do think there needs to be a process and where they are listened to. That's all I can say.
What if people don't listen to the process?
What do you mean?
If they don't feel like going through the process, do you have any enforcement mechanism or no?
Well, no, I don't think that's necessary.
One thing, you guys, we have brand new ICE vehicles here being used as kind of more of a roadblock, probably instead of being used in public because you can't. Maybe you'd have more of a challenge going around with a vehicle with ICE on the side of it. Group is doing the volunteer work, Conglomerate. So you guys check this out. We have Conglomerate, they said, of volunteers that are kind of putting on maybe this demonstration right outside of the Delaney Hall facility. We're right outside. This is right outside. You can see right here, you have ICE agents from, it looks like HSI. Quick note also, the group, half media.
Yeah, here's the program that I use here called Lit Video. It allows me to do different things here. And AI image, let's try that. Actually, for the images I used on those thumbnails, it was something else on that one there. Image to image, text to image, right? It's kind of what I'm going for here. So if I was gonna, what ratio are they in? Is it 4:3 on YouTube thumbnails? Let me do a research real quick here. You guys don't mind helping me a little bit if you want to. YouTube thumbnails are what size? Or what ratio, I should say. 16:9, okay. 16:9. YouTube thumbnail. What should I You guys, what should it looks like threes? No for AI. Sometimes Grok and Chat GPT and things like that, but I might as well use this program that I'm paying for to do these thumbnails or something like that. So I'm gonna see if I'm doing like a crazy news program or something like that. It's Mr. Bill. What should I call it to have it create a thumbnail for me that kind of looks kind of cool and no, let's like do a panel one. I want to do more panels in the near future. So thumbnail that shows Mr. Bill from Saturday Night Live talking with other people about politics, culture, a heated debate. That's gonna sound like it's too good. Let's see if that works though. It's just to get low quality image, resolution low. Yeah, just save myself some money on the credits or whatever. Is watching? Okay. All right, sorry, the Common Sense Conservative thing is on my screen there, but it's processing. Trades. Choo. There we go. See what it's going to look like here. You know what? Actually, I can multitask. I'll multitask. Let's do this. Ooh, this looks kind of interesting. I'll show you what it looks like here in a second. Just got to change this situation here. Is that big enough? Here's what it looks like. I like it. I like that one. That's cool. I'm going to save that one. Huge. Text to image. Okay, turn that off. Go back to James Klug here.
Here right now, so we'll try to find some conversations. What brings you out here? Give us your message.
Yeah, I wanted to talk to ICE because I wanted to say I probably have a lot in common with them.
Yeah.
I just discovered one of my ancestors helped found the Old Tenet Church down in Monmouth County.
When did they come here?
1700s, before the Revolution.
In your view, I mean, we hear that a lot. Do you think immigration to the United States has changed in any way over that time when it comes to demand, when it comes to anything like that? What are your thoughts?
I think there's always been immigration here from people trying to escape difficult things at home.
Yeah.
And we were supposed to always welcome them. That's what how this country started. And it's so disgusting that this is where we are today. I can't believe it.
In your ideal America, what would you like to see when it comes to immigration enforcement? Would it be nothing or something, or where are you at?
Well, we do need immigration rules. We do need to not allow people that are coming here with intent to harm people. But the people that are here have been given a legal process to follow to work towards their green cards and status. And they've been doing that, most of them faithfully, and they're still getting treated like animals, and it's disgusting.
You get your green cards when you come there legally and everything, and you do all your pre-work by going through your consulate and doing all that stuff there first before you cross the border. That's how you do the green card thing, lady. I'm sorry.
If they don't qualify for asylum, if they don't qualify for that green card, do you support the idea of removing them from the United States or no?
It would depend why they didn't qualify.
All right, let's see if we can do this together. I've had with this.
Okay, a thrill with this. You gotta elaborate on that one there. Like a YouTube thumbnail. With the title. What do you say it was? Have a thrill with Mr. Bill. Image showing Mr. Bill from Saturday Night Live. Maybe eventually though I won't have to say that Saturday Night Live part, you know. And what else do I do? Dancing and Connect 4 and blowing bubbles. Let's see if that works. That's kind of silly, but maybe it'll work. Only cost me 5 things or whatever.
Sucks. I've had enough. How much more till our time is up? They're all liars. The situation's dire, and I'm so tired of being taken advantage of. They're trying to defame.
That's beautiful.
No, it wasn't. They're trying to do Eminem or something like that. That was weird.
We'll never be defeated. The people united.
The Simple Chants seem to do a little bit better. We have ICE HSI coming out, directing traffic.
What's Danny saying here? Sherbur's and Danny's hanging out there. What's going on? What about the post office? What does the post office have to do with anything? I don't get the reference here. What am I missing? Really, or is it AI? I could live without AI. I could too, but then I would have to hire someone like you, Jethro, to make my images for me, and I don't have the money to pay you to make images for me. So it's just easier to have something else do it. Oh, here's the image it tried to make for me. Here, let's see if you like this one here. Have a thrill with Mr. Bill. Ooh, I like it. Ooh, I like it. Could use a better Mr. Bill character, but yeah, you like that one. That I just want to make it bigger so you can see it easier. Kind of corny, but it's the name of the show. I don't think you see anything interesting when I do this. Just save it as a PNG image. There we go. All right. Anybody have any other ideas for another prompt on that one there? With the title, there we go. What's the next title of another show going to be for me, guys? And then I need some information about what the title's going to be. Sherbur's in the house, Juneteenth. Oh, did you guys answer that question on that poll question by chance? Let me see if you guys did or not. Multitasking. Calm down. I don't have a... You guys did not celebrate Juneteenth, okay? Somebody had to celebrate Juneteenth. Keep in mind, that was the day that Republicans freed people from Democrats, okay? I'm not sure if I can say that the other word, but they freed people from Democrats that were keeping them against their will, okay? You think you would sell if you're a Republican and it was the last day that you stopped the Democrats from doing something bad, that'd be something to celebrate. I thought maybe not a big thing or whatever. It's not like a whole country should celebrate it, but I think Republicans should celebrate it, you know? I'm not sure why a lot of Democrats are celebrating that they got beat by Republicans at something, but they've got a weird ways things they celebrate. They had to stop sort of doing bad things to people that day. It was the last day that they could do bad things to people. Okay, let's see. I know what you mean there, Wolfie. Yeah. They just want it. No, it's not in their minds. No, it's just they want it. No Americans will do it, No teenagers that need jobs will do it. No former prison employees will do it, right? No former homeless people will do it, right? They'll have a job and learn to work and live in tiny houses or whatever while they work on these small jobs. There's three major groups right there that would love to have jobs or whatever, as long as they can have a roof over their head somehow or another. Tiny houses, work in agriculture, work in the tough places, the mines or something like that. Miners, former prison people, and homeless people, and regular Americans anyway that are down on their luck. But just imagine those three categories fill up all the jobs that would currently go to undocumented. Crazy.
Very similar to what we see in Portland. Do you mind if I ask you a couple questions about why you got here?
I did it before they got here. I live in an area that's known for near an area that has a lot of Hispanic people in it and things like that. Not so much when I was a kid, but where I used to work in the strawberry fields from age 6 to age 13 or something like that. But then at age 13 or so, that's when they allowed more immigrants to come out there and work the fields, and you had to have ID to work, or you had to do enough berry picking or something like that to keep up or something like that. There's other reasons why they kind of phased the kids out of that area, and they didn't want child labor in their minds or whatever. Oregon. So you couldn't really do it as much if you're a kid at that point there. Hey, Jeannie, how you doing? You pick grapes? Blueberries, strawberries is the main one. The house, or do we have other raspberries, things like that? I did some raspberry picking back then. Somebody changed their field from strawberries to raspberries. Blueberries was pretty popular. It's hard not to eat the blueberries in your pit doing that. Blackberries, yeah, blackberries and things like that. Like the thrill of the wheel. Oh, Share Bear's going thrill of the wheel. Oh, yeah, I like that. Ooh. Okay, you guys watch this while I try to make a thing there, unless you.
James Klug, that's my name.
Oh no, I don't. I've heard about it.
He's heard about us. Subscribe. Can we get your thoughts on how it's been? How many days have you been here?
I got here today.
Oh, dude, it's made in the USA Sierra Whiskey Co. Are we filming? We found you got.
It's a good shirt.
You got that?
It's a good shirt.
Undertack.com/ I think the promo code is Klug. They haven't been with us for a minute, but they're a great company. Excuse me, miss. We're working on a video. You mind giving us your message?
Oh, I think we've been directed to ask you to talk to someone who knows more, like an organizer.
I want to talk.
Somebody who knows more. Like, why are you there? And also, you've got a cross that's for the Star of David thing. Interesting.
To you.
We're here to support the immigrants who've been detained inside of Delaney Hall, and we're supporting their demands to meet with the governor. We're supporting their demands to have the people released who are young persons, who are older, and who have medical issues. Yeah. And we're supporting their demand for legal representation.
Right. Yeah, I mean, there's been a lot of accusations made by the ACLU, a bunch of groups. People are asking for evidence of these claims. Have you seen the evidence of these claims when it comes to spoiled food, dirty water, etc.?
I think there have been credible reports, including from our congressperson, our senator, etc. I mean, I think those are credible sources.
They usually are coming from people that are on the opposing side of ICE, though. Do you think that hurts any credibility there? Without just a photo so everyone can see it and say, yes, you're right, this is what needs to change. instead of he said, she said. What are your thoughts about that?
I mean, it's difficult for us or you or any of us to get in and actually see with our eyes. But I think you have to decide whether or not you think someone is a credible source.
If you spent last year telling yourself, this is the year I finally quit, and then the first craving hit and your hand just reached for the same habit, you're going to want to listen up. This is for you. It's not about quitting, it's about replacing. Fume, the sponsor of today's video, offers a simple and enjoyable way to break away from bad habits while still having something satisfying to reach for. And it's important to note, Fume has no vapor, no nicotine, just flavor. Fume is an award-winning flavored air device that delivers great taste without any harmful chemicals. Instead of inhaling vape, try it for yourself. Now,
Volunteer Resistance in action.
All right, here comes the next one, guys. You guys want to see it here? I wrote down on that one there. Make a YouTube thumbnail with the title "Mr. Bill's Thrill of the Wheel," displaying Mr. Bill from Saturday Night Live spinning a wheel with an audience in suspense of winning something that the wheel might land on. I probably could have said it better, but see what it comes up here. Nice past health instructions. Oh, weird. Interesting. Okay. Oh, my goodness. Interesting. Thrill of the wheel. New car. Trip to anywhere. That works. That works. That works. Not that. You guys want to see it bigger? Probably could have been better on that one. That's not the way. You like that one, Share Bear? Okay. Save image as. There you go. All right, if you guys have other ideas with the title, at least give me the title or whatever you're thinking of. What I do. I usually do news streams, reaction streams, game streams, panel streams. I already did the panel one there. What other kind of streams do I do? If somebody has one for like a flag wave stream, if I do a flag wave, you guys, the new chat probably hasn't seen me do a whole lot of flag waves lately, but I'll try to do it in the near future. But you got an idea for that one there. That'd be kind of cool.
A woman talking right now is with this immigrants' rights organization. Just find it horrifying what is happening in our country with ICE detaining people, separating families, taking community members away with no justice behind it and no due process.
There's been a lot of action the last few days, I'm sure you've seen.
Yeah.
And so why did this kind of spark up?
I mean, this sparked up because of the conditions in Delaney Hall. I have a community member, neighbor of mine, who was recently detained in Delaney Hall, and the conditions are horrific. What they're doing to people in there is horrific.
DHS debunks New Jersey sanctuary politicians smears against ICE. New Jersey sanctuary politicians, including these other people. Unfortunate. I thought they were going to talk about conditions in this place.
Horrific, and again, there is no due process. We're not even able to see what's going on in there. There's not transparency around it, which makes me horrified for the people in there right now. So that's why we're out here today.
How about the conditions outside of it? See all the garbage you guys have been littering all over the place? What about those conditions?
Come out, DHS come out, they've discussed, they've passed all the requirements when it comes to food standards, water standards, all that.
Facts are all detainees are provided with 3 meals a day, clean water, clothing, bedding, showers, soap, and toiletries. Illegal aliens also have access to phones to communicate with their families, members, and lawyers. Certified dietitians evaluate meals. In fact, ICE has higher detention standards than most U.S. prisons that hold actual U.S. citizens.
Stuff. What is the counter evidence to the claim that it is dirty and all of that?
I mean, I wish we had some transparency from actually being able to get people in there to visit the people getting in there to represent the people.
Okay, why don't you go to other places you want to get into to make sure people are taken care of? Go to veterans hospitals, make sure that the veterans are being taken care of. Go to normal prisons where U.S. citizens are being held. You only want to go into a place, evidently, that non-U.S. citizens are at. Do you understand how silly this is? First, start with your people, your heroes, veterans hospitals, or even Fort Leavenworth or whatever, not military that broke the law, shouldn't have a whole lot of respect, but, they should still have a little bit of dignity there also, but come on now.
But they're not giving that transparency. They're not giving that access.
So maybe looking for like a third party or something like that to monitor kind of what's going on with food, water quality, etc.
Also, just free people that shouldn't be detained. It's so unjust to keep people locked away. This is our version of a concentration camp. It is deeply disturbing.
They're now breaking into song.
He must be removed, just like the garbage floating on the water. He must be removed. Okay?
Looks like they're moving a barrier for the demonstrators to maybe keep them separated or keep vehicles away from the area. Not sure exactly. These people are not happy. Your message to the state troopers?
Don't be a class traitor. That's the message. Okay. Are you a class traitor too?
Class traitor?
Yeah.
Oh, what do you mean by that?
Do you support ICE?
Me, yeah.
Then you're a fucking class traitor. Get away from me, you class traitor. Back up, you class traitor. Get away from me, you class traitor. I didn't touch you. Stop touching.
This guy is just he's got the Ray-Bans on too, so he's recording everything.
Why do you keep touching me? Stop touching me. Why are you touching me?
Are you serious?
You're touching me.
You're not actually.
Why are you? I'm walking, you
right
class traitor.
You're walking right into.
Stop away from me, you class traitor.
Yeah, a good argument.
Yeah. Then make one yourself. Why do you support ICE? Because it won't be you. Because it won't be your family. Is that why?
It's basic enforcement. Immigration
enforcement what?
Immigration laws.
What?
Immigration laws.
What's the immigration law? Tell it to me.
What's the immigration?
Tell me the immigration law, you class traitor.
Is he spitting in his face? Look at this silliness.
For one, you can't enter the United States illegally.
What is illegally?
Violating 8 U.S. Code 1325.
Which says what?
Which says illegal entry by alien.
What is illegal? Don't be out here supporting these.
Why don't you pull out your phone?
What is illegal? Kid? You don't know? You don't know?
I just told you.
If I cross the border, is that legal or illegal? I know it already. I need to look it up. I'm not here to Google, bitch. I'm here to converse. What's illegal?
Is this conversing to you?
What's illegal?
Is this conversing to you?
With class traitors it is. What's illegal? What's illegal? Tell me what illegal is.
Get out of my face.
I will not.
This is so absurd.
I will not. Yeah, he's a fucking ICE supporter.
No, that's his name.
What is illegal?
I just told you what.
No, you didn't. You told me I ain't U.S. code and thought that meant something, bitch. I didn't. What is illegal?
Something tells me that you're not interested in having a conversation.
Something tells me that you got a tiny pissed off your shorts, so you're out here to lick some fucking boots.
All right.
Now, what is illegal?
You got your breath smells so bad.
What is illegal? What is illegal?
I already told you.
No, you didn't. You said if you come across the border illegal, what's illegal?
Violating 8 U.S. Code 1325.
Which is what? What's
illegal entry by alien. I already told you.
What is illegal entry?
Pull it up.
What is illegal entry?
Pull it up. You can see.
You don't know, do you?
No,
you don't know.
This is
it just makes you happy that it's black and brown people getting rolled up. That's all.
No, you just
that's all. You don't even know what it means.
Yes, I do.
If somebody comes here,
pull it up.
if somebody comes here and climbs the fence, is that illegal?
What do you mean?
They climb a fence and jump into the states.
Are they U.S. citizen?
No.
They're not a U.S. citizen? Nope. And they climb the border wall?
Yep.
And they enter the United States?
Is that illegal?
Without permission?
Correct.
Yes.
Nope, it's not illegal. That's why you're out here supporting billionaires.
Why is that not illegal?
Because they can seek asylum. And do you know what the first step?
What is asylum?
When you get into the states, you're going to seek asylum.
What if they don't? That's illegal entry. It doesn't mean that.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
You're supposed to seek asylum at legal ports of entry. If you know the law, you would know that.
Yeah.
Coming here for asylum is not illegal. And what's the first step?
Let me ask you something. What is asylum? Tell me about that.
I'll tell you in a minute.
Tell me about the asylum.
No, we're not jumping the gun.
You brought it up already.
You brought it up. Tell us what
What's
asylum.
What's the first step to seeking asylum?
Explain it.
Don't run away from the question like your hairline, run away from your eyeballs. What is the first step to seeking asylum?
Why don't you just tell me
what's the first step to seeking asylum? You don't know. Say I don't know. Say I don't know, Daddy. Say I don't know, Daddy. According to the same U.S. code. Shut up. According to the same U.S. code, shut up. According to the same U.S. code,
you gotta tell me what asylum is, man.
According to the same U.S. code you just quoted, the first step to seeking asylum is being in America. And it actually says in there verbatim whether or not you shut up. I didn't ask your opinion. I'm telling you a fact.
Breaking
this is subjective interest. Wrong.
Okay. How about this?
Hang on. And
breaking the country.
He's probably going to bring up the fact that international law says seeking asylum is the next available country next to you. So if they're from Central America, Mexico, or Guatemala would likely be the next country.
It's a civil misdemeanor. First of all, it's a civil misdemeanor. This is not how you handle civil misdemeanors. You just like it because you're a fucking class traitor.
No, get out of my face, man. First of all, civil misdemeanor, that doesn't even make any sense. It's a criminal offense.
Get me out of it.
I'm not going to hit you in the face. Wait, is this a fetish?
Because you're a bootlicking class traitor.
What?
They're about to cage ICE. I asked them if it's going to go in front of the facility. So these many things they have.
This is one, Eric, go ahead and show what's going on around us. This is one of the questions that I had. Why continue to allow activists to clash with federal agents?
It's a state endorsement. It could end up like a cage topic.
Wait, so what Cam just noted, that is actually insane. Where I thought what they were doing, which I guess is kind of a reasonable conclusion, is separating the groups so they're not clashing. What they're doing is caging everyone in, possibly to be in together. Now, if I got a fair question for you, I'm just curious. Are you trying to, is this for separating the groups or keeping them together and allowing for through traffic?
Yes.
Okay, so not separating federal agents with demonstrators, not separating those groups, but this is keeping them away from traffic.
We want to keep people safely in that area.
In that area?
Yes. Yep.
Are they allowed to be out here?
I'm not gonna answer that.
Okay, thank you.
You ever served in the military?
No, no, sir.
No, so you didn't even raise your right hand. You're too coward to raise your right hand. You got a tattoo on some
Hey,
people.
are we done? Are we
But
done?
you ain't even raised your right hand.
Are we done?
You're more of a coward than I thought.
So you're having a good
you can be
conversation
out, that conversation. You could be out here cheering on the detainment of people,
Yeah.
the inhumane detainment of people, and you can't even raise your right hand. Raise your right hand. Bitch. Put the uniform on.
I would say that enforcement of immigration laws actually
You don't know
saves
immigration
a lot of
laws.
lives. Like at a
You
minimum,
can argue it.
thousands of lives.
No, it doesn't.
Oh yeah, 100%.
No, it doesn't.
100%.
American citizens commit crime at a higher rate than anybody who comes here as an immigrant.
Crime rate doesn't
You
matter.
just
You don't
don't
have
know.
the. You don't
You
have
just don't know.
Break down that data with me. Where'd you get that data from?
What crime rate data? The FBI.
The FBI.
Oh, do you want to know about
What state is tracking that?
hang on.
What state did you get that information?
Do you want to know about the immigration data?
Yeah, tell me about
Oh,
it.
right now, USCIS website. Go to it.
Yeah, and what states are they using? National,
United States.
Every single state.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's totally not true. In fact,
Yeah, it
major
is true.
major
So you're
states
saying-
like California and New York don't track that data.
Don't track what
It's like 20 years
The-
old,
the
and they
crime
use
that-
just
the
Texas
crime
data
that
from
illegal
a minor
immigrants
state.
use?
You don't have the data to support that.
You know what data I do have?
You don't have the data to
That you
support
took
that
to raise your right hand and
That's a
join the
good
military.
argument.
Yeah,
Good
yeah,
argument.
it is. It is. I don't know how you stand up.
You
I don't know how you
squirting out
on
is not a good argument.
on the curve that you can finally see eye to eye with me.
Hey, you got me.
Yeah. You know what I did? You know what I did?
Let's see. There we go. That's kind of cool. Mr. Bill's fabulous flag wave. Honk, honk, honk. Yeah, that's not too shabby. Not sure if I like the idea of me being in the middle of the road there, but pretty cool. Pretty cool. I'll take it. Back to this.
You know,
I don't.
I raised my right hand.
That's really cool.
I served my country.
That's really cool.
Iraq,
And
Afghanistan.
nobody in the
No, it is really
military
cool. It is really cool.
for
It is really
flaunting
cool.
that like that.
And I want you to go shake. I want you to go shake all their hands right there.
We can't make me
That's
behind
the
him.
only reason your ass is standing here.
What? Oh, because you're gonna hurt me? Because you're
Read
gonna hurt me?
between the lines, mother.
I get it. Yeah. Freak out, threaten violence. I understand. Okay. Oh, you didn't?
Threaten revolution, baby.
A peaceful revolution.
Of course, if we go to war, you'll dodge it like you did the last one, right? Where were you at in Iraq? Where were you at in Afghanistan? Where were you at in Iran? No wonder you're a Trump supporter, because he dodges wars too. See,
There was no draft for that.
Your president is a draft dodger.
He's your president too, man.
No, bitch. No. No.
He's your president.
No, he's not.
All right.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
You're the only
Right,
one
man.
that claims a
what you do in the
pedo.
military?
Idiots. It's not the person, it's the presidency. And when right wingers were saying he's not our president, to Biden after the 2020 thing, whatever, like, oh, of course he is. Are you not American? Are you not patriotic?
But it's out here supporting the detainment of human beings like they're cattle because you're too to do for yourself.
Exactly.
You're another.
Wait,
leader.
hold on. Are you still talking to me?
Man, I'm talking to you.
Oh, wait. Sorry, restart.
My bad. Just because I'm way up here don't mean I ain't talking to you no more.
No, I just wasn't listening because you're blabbing.
I know you
All right.
wasn't listening. That's why you can't answer none of my questions, because you don't listen. You white privileged motherfucker.
Okay.
You ain't gonna do shit.
All right.
Hey, thank you. Thank you. Thank
Are
you.
you?
Thank you.
Oh, you have a problem with how I'm handling
We
this
have a problem
situation.
with you.
I
We
get
have a
it.
problem with you.
Right. This
Yeah,
makes
yeah.
sense.
You came out here. You got what you're looking for, didn't you?
Looking for conversations.
I'm looking for conversation.
You're fun too.
They're illegally detaining people inside, but I'm looking for conversation.
They're illegally
Go
detained
talk to your
people?
wife.
For that.
Go talk to your wife.
What is your evidence for that?
Do you have a wife?
They're illegally
Do you
detained
have a
people. What
wife?
is your basis for saying
Do you have a
that?
wife?
What is your basis
Do
for
you
saying
have
that?
a wife?
Before we move on to that.
Have you ever pleased a woman?
Before we, okay, yeah, I get it. What is your basis for saying that they're illegally detaining them?
Oh, look, it's Cam. Hey, it's a fellow Nazi. He'll join you.
Is he a Nazi?
He also didn't join the
Is he a
military.
Nazi?
He's a Nazi.
Didn't serve his country.
Is he a Nazi?
Yeah, he's
Is
a
a
pedo.
fucking
Just like you.
pro-ICE class traitor. We'll give you guys a minute if you want to fucking hug or something.
Hey, what do you guys? What
TDS is outstanding, crazy levels.
are we trying to accomplish here? What are we doing here?
What are you trying to do?
Just answer one question, man. Just answer one question.
What are you?
I already told you I'm trying to have conversations. What are you trying to accomplish
I'm
here?
here to film. That's what you're here for.
What do you
say I'm here to do content.
No, it's my job to talk to you.
Because I don't have. You don't have a job.
Huh?
You don't have a job.
Oh, okay, I don't have a job. What are you trying to accomplish here?
Right now,
Yeah.
to make sure you know you're a class traitor.
No. Just in general with the demonstration.
Oh, in general, I want to make sure you know you're a class traitor.
Explain that to people. What is that? What are we talking about here?
So,
How am I a class trader?
traitor is this guy, and so am this guy.
Yeah, and how are we class traders?
Because you traded your class. It's too hard for you.
Yeah. And what is your basis for this?
This is the third time he's asked you to give a definition. He can't do it. It's going to throw out words. Class trader. I can't give you a definition, or since I don't even know who you are, I can't really explain why you would be one.
Your basis for
Words
this.
are difficult. Yeah. This is $1 billion prison where I get paid more money to keep the beds filled than not filled. And you're out here supporting it because you lick books for the billionaires.
Basic immigration law being
You don't know
enforced.
immigration law. What do
Basic
you mean
immigration law being
You
enforced.
don't know immigration
I promise you know a lot less about immigration law.
I promise you. Then tell me what illegal is.
No,
Tell me what
no,
illegal
we already went over this. We already went over this. What do you? You said we're being illegally detained in
What's
there. You have to
illegal?
explain this stuff.
You can't even tell me what illegally in the United States is.
Somebody that entered the United States
You
without
already
permission.
got the wrong answer. I asked you earlier.
Now you are able to go through an asylum process. Okay, sure, but
What's
that's
the
been a
asylum
broken process for a
What's the
long
asylum
time.
process?
We already went
Then
over
fix
this.
the process. Don't put people in cages. You class trade them.
The overwhelming majority don't even.
Whatever you allow them,
qualify for asylum.
whatever you allow to be done to them will eventually be done to us. And I'm going to blame you when it
It's
happens.
just basic immigration.
Just because
it happened
you've
under
never
Obama,
known,
it happened under Bush.
just because you've
happened
never known the
under
love of a woman
Clinton.
doesn't mean you should be out here f***ing preying on people who have been taken advantage of by the system.
Right.
Yeah, you class trader.
Okay. Thanks for your time, man. Have a good one.
I hope you fall on the way out. I hope you bust your face on the way out.
I know.
It's like he's doing the Pam thing. He's trying to find the person out there that has the biggest audience, you know, hit Cam or him or something like that, and make himself sort of popular or whatever. Because, you know, Cam and him, James will make this guy look silly if he doesn't need much help on right wing sites or whatever, and then the left wing, then he'll show like, see how what these right wingers did. These are traitors, and it's crazy.
I know you want me to. I get it. You want me to get hurt? You want me to die? You want me to get hurt? I get it. Down the whole list. I get it.
Class trader.
I understand.
Oh, we got that out here too? Disgusting.
How we doing?
You're disgusting.
Thank him for his service. There are a lot of people, like maybe veteran families or whatever. They are the first to let you know about it. Very interesting note.
Tell me why you're a nice supporter.
Don't talk to him. You're
Well,
just
no,
gonna give
no.
him money.
You don't
You're
know
just
who
gonna
I
give
am.
him money. I know exactly what you are. I know what a piece of shit.
She wanted to have a conversation. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, ma'am. I'll go this way.
Yeah, you won't.
You can calm down. You can calm down too.
Nobody tells me to calm down. Nobody tells me to calm the f down.
You seem reasonable.
You're a piece of
What brought you out here, man?
Get the away from me. Get the away from me.
Do you mind weighing
Get
in
the
on this demonstration?
Shut up. Get your stupid microphone
Do you
out of my
mind if I
face.
ask you to shut up? Okay, this is going well.
Highland Ave.
Who's my bodyguard?
These guys. ICE.
That's not ICE. That's state police. Are you serious right now?
You are
She's like ICE. Not ICE, dude. Let's keep going. We talk to this nice guy some more.
Mic on my face.
It's not in your. It's in my face. It's not in your face. So okay. So that's why I said we can. We probably won't talk to him. Super quick note on that previous conversation. This is really important. Just because you claim asylum inside the United States, that doesn't just erase your previous crime of entering the United States without permission. I'm not exactly sure what's going on.
Yeah, basically, yeah. You already crossed illegally and everything. You can claim asylum when you're here, but that nobody grants it. You understand that? Just claim it. It's got to go through a process. And since you crossed illegally, that's the first thing you did wrong. You can be deported. If you end up getting your claim okayed, then you can come back in. See how easy that is?
All right, guys. Taking some quiet time. There's bubbles. My man, weigh in. What brought you out here today? So you got the sign. Tell us what it means to you.
Well, someone just gave it to me. I haven't read it yet, soon.
You like this one, guys? Remember Bill from Schoolhouse Rock? Just a Bill, you know. It's part of why I call myself that or whatever. Is the serious part of my name. The Mr. Bill from Saturday Night Live is the silly part of the name, but this is a more serious thing, you know. Just a Bill living on Capitol Hill. That guy, but that's kind of cool. And they're having a crosswalk in this one here. Ooh, and I got the Capitol in the background there on American streets. Okay, that's why the Capitol's in the background there. That's cool. American flags out there. That's cool. I like that one. That's cool. Okay, done with the flag wave ones, I think, for now.
I mean,
What are your thoughts about this facility? I mean, I'm seeing some signs that say it's a concentration camp. Do you think it's literally a concentration camp?
It is. People are being held without their they're being held unlawfully, I believe. I'm here because
it's a concentration camp, I believe.
I was taught that the person who watches oppression happen is just as bad as the oppressors, and this is an oppression. I truly believe that this is a horrible oppression, and that no one belongs in those cages, because that's what they are. They are cages. It is, by definition, a concentration camp. It is horrible to see happen.
Do you see them doing like forced labor or?
Every jail ever made then is a concentration camp, in your opinion. Every hotel is a concentration camp. They're locked in. If there's a crazy thing going on outside of a hotel, like a earthquake, the hotel is kind of a safe place, so the police kind of keep them there. That becomes a concentration camp, in your opinion. Make it make sense.
Executing them inside. What are your thoughts?
From what I hear, they are being beaten. Some of them are going on a hunger strike. It's horrible. They are being treated horribly. They are treated like animals. It's horrible. It's absolutely horrible.
For the audience at home, I mean, if we're gonna convince people of this, what is our evidence for this? Is there photo evidence that you?
I have no evidence. I have no logic to my thing. I heard it from a friend.
Pull up.
Not me personally. This is all hearsay from me. This is all.
James probably won't be mean enough to ask him, like, you're basing your entire philosophy on your opinion.
I've been hearing here.
And then when it comes down to enforcement in general, that all of this aside, because a lot of this is about the facility. Enforcement in general, are you fine with deporting people in the country without permission?
I'm sorry, one more time?
I was just wondering, separating this, are you generally in favor of enforcing immigration laws, deporting people in the country without permission, or no?
Not really, no.
This is an interesting one. They misspelled that. They tried to say resist right there. Cam, quick question for you. When they're doing a sit-in right now, is the ultimate goal of the sit-in to basically get ICE out here to pick them up and move them, use force,
it's either the state police or ICE? Yeah, technically HSI. But
you've been here for a couple of days. Have they voluntarily got up, walked away?
I haven't seen this yet.
Okay. This is a new strategy.
I know they've done it maybe once before I got here, but the strategy is basically state police set up a designated protest zone, one over there and one over there with those orange barricades, and they don't want to go in there. I told state police, I'm like, nobody's going to use that.
Nobody's
and so they haven't. And so they're sitting down. So basically the idea is state police want them to go over there. State police are going to have to move them over there.
Is that an unofficial green hat there?
If they want them in the protest zone, state police said that as of right now, they're going to be here every day, making sure people stay inside those zones.
Okay.
And so
we'll see.
This is their way of trying to say, we're not going to the zone.
Good luck moving them. All right, everyone, that is it for today. Pretty interesting time here at Delaney Hall. Let me know your guys' thoughts down in the comment section below. We're about to go live stream, so we're going to end it here. Huge shout out to our founder tier members making videos like this one possible. If you want to become
make sure you support James Klug. Hold on. I believe he's on that list. You'll see in the chat in just a second. Is he on that list? Yeah, he is. Second one down. Give him a follow there if you're not already. Good guy, good interviewer. Political brawl news. Here's the next one in the list here. Inviting socialists get brutal reality check. Finally realize why socialism is bad, probably.
I feel like billionaires have too much power. Like they have too much, they control too many resources.
What if I told you guys there's 1,000 billionaires?
Oh, he's at the same place. I wonder if they were sort of working together because it's the same location. Patriot Voice was out there with her French friend.
To the United States. If we took everything that they own, if we taxed them 100%, we could fund the federal government for 9 months. What do we do after that?
We'll be lit. We'll be lit.
We'd be lit for 9 months.
Yeah.
What happened after the 9 months?
Then we're broke. The economy's destroyed.
So leave it how it is. Leave it how it is.
So maybe let me offer an alternative. Maybe if we don't blame the billionaires and overtax them, then they'll want to stay here and build businesses in New York and invest in New York because it's profitable to do so. So maybe that premise of just trying to take more from the rich to solve our economic problems does not work.
Like a 50-50.
What that involves is taking other people's money, the value that they generated, building a business or investing in something. Right. So if those people leave or if they stop, whose money are we going to take? Is taxes?
Well, I mean, that's a good question.
Hey guys, this is Matt Miller with Liberal Today. I'm here in New York City at Washington Square Park, and we're asking people, what do they think about Zoran Mamdani's plan to tax the billionaires?
When I ran for mayor, I said I was going to tax the rich. Well, today, we're taxing the rich.
The United States has about 1,000 billionaires, and if we tax every penny that they own in assets and in income, we could fund the government for less than a year. That's the truth. So the answer to economic problems or instability is not just taking more from the productive people who are building businesses and providing jobs. It's promoting economic growth with free market capitalism. Let's go see what these New York socialists think about the facts.
bullshit.
So you said you're a socialist?
Yeah. Oh God, am I gonna get roasted? Yeah.
What we're asking people today is, what do you think about Zoran Mamdani's plan to tax the billionaires and to create a more equitable tax structure in New York City?
I love him. It's unbelievable.
Okay.
Shouldn't we all be more equitable?
Well, let me ask you this. So there's about 1,000 billionaires in the United States.
Okay.
If we taxed them 100% and liquidated all their assets, we could fund the federal government for about 10 months. What do we do after that?
But that's not how the government works. You're not just going to liquidate their assets and then fund it for 10 months. Also, no one needs to be a billionaire. The amount that you could fund over time by taxing a portion of their income would house people. It would provide health care. It would do a lot of incredible things. Why? What do you think?
I think that would be a bad idea to tax the billionaires, but I think even a marginal increase on taxes de-incentivizes business growth.
Why do you think it's a bad idea to tax billionaires?
Because it de-incentivizes business growth. So we actually limit and reduce economic activity.
But it's individuals who monopolize a portion of, not a portion, they monopolize the income for individuals. And actually, if you want to make a more equitable society, you should increase economic mobility for individuals so then more of them can be active members of society rather than a couple of people hoarding majority of the wealth.
That's what free market capitalism does, right? Because what they're doing is they're creating businesses and creating jobs for people. That creates economic growth. And also, they're already paying 40% of the taxes in this country. The top 1% is. So I think I would rather have New York City a business hospitable environment so people aren't fleeing to Florida and Texas.
But that's such like a crock of shit. People aren't actually leaving.
Ken Griffin, just last week, said he's leaving.
One individual?
No, a lot of them are. And I think even Kathy Hochul from New York State said that she wants the people to come back who have left so they can afford to fund the social programs here that they can't now.
I need people who are high net worth to support the generous social programs that we want to have in our state. Right? Now, there are some patriotic millionaires who stepped up. Okay, cut me the checks. I mean, just if you want to be supportive, but maybe the first step should be go down to Palm Beach and see who you can bring back home, because our tax base has been eroded.
I mean, Mamdani has a $12 billion budget deficit. How is he going to close that without asking Kathy Hochul, who has the same problem? They've driven people out of New York with high tax policy and anti-capitalist policies. The billionaires are the ones, I mean, they're not perfect, but you know as well as I do that they don't take like a paycheck like we would. You know, they're getting paid like $30,000 a year. Their net worth comes from borrowing against their assets. So you'd have to be for a wealth tax.
Are you a billionaire?
No.
Do you aspire to be one?
Millionaire.
Okay.
I don't need to be a billionaire.
Thank you, Matt.
All right. Oh, I'd love to hear more of your thoughts. But all right. Thank you. All right. I wish that conversation could have gone on longer. She's got to do some research.
I feel like billionaires have too much power. Like they control too many resources, and we just have to split them up so everybody's fine, you know?
Okay.
Yeah.
So what if I told you there's a little under 1,000 billionaires in the United States of America?
Yeah.
If we taxed them all 100%, liquidated everything that they own, we could fund the government for 9 to 10 months.
Yeah.
And then we'd be broke and our economy would be destroyed. I want to take a quick moment to tell you guys about this video's sponsor, Outskill. NVIDIA's Jensen Huang believes that AI might be 100+ countries. Main focus is you'll get access to.
I don't think it works like that. I mean,
all right, sorry guys, not trying to ignore the chat, but I'm trying to make another AI song or whatever. I'm not sure if I like the way that they do this. I probably need to make the music on the other app that I have, the Suno one, and then download it and do it on here, because I rate the description here on this one here called America Needs People that love the country they live in and do whatever they can to help it grow and conserve the ideals of the Constitution. It would not let me say much more than that. So I was like, usually on Suno, you can sort of say a lot of stuff. You can write lyrics here, I guess, if you really wanted to. And then down here, you put the style of the music in, I guess. But it didn't give me a whole lot of other space. I put a male vocal in that one there. Anyway, it's generating the words here. So constitutional hands is what they call it. So let's see what it sounds like here. I want to put it to a video, though. I'll do that later. See what it sounds like.
Block, I see the work, hands in dirt, and lift the curb. School bells ring, and folks still show how
it's going on. Nice to see you.
We keep the old fence standing. We fix the porch by our own hand. One small act and one more day. That's how we build, that's how we stay. If you love it, prove it here. With your work and what you share. Keep the promise, keep it clear. Let the next kid hear it loud. America needs people who love this home. America needs people to carry carry it on. Do what you can, keep the ground strong. America needs people to hold the line. Speak your mind, but stay to serve. Vote with grace and keep your word. Water wells and mend the roof. Tell the truth and live it too. Raise your kids to know the deal. Liberty is more than words. It's the hands that help the weak in the steady way we lead. If you love it, prove it here. With your work and what you share. Keep the promise, keep it clear. Let the next kid hear it loud. America needs people who love this home. America needs people to carry it on. Do what you can, keep the ground strong. America needs people to hold the line. Not just flags in the air, it's the giving when it's hard. It's the neighbor at your door, it's the oath you keep in heart. From the farm to the block, from the coast to the town square, we can build it back right if we all still care. America needs people who love this home. America needs people to carry it on. Do what you can, keep the ground strong. America needs people to hold the line. America needs people to lead with care. America needs people right here, right there. Do what you can and do it proud. America needs people. Say it out loud.
That was cool. That's cool. No, I need to turn that into a video. Let's go. How do I do this? So I go back over to AI video, AI music video. And then I let you guys listen to something while I work on this.
I'm not from here, honestly. I'm from Germany, so we do have a lot of billionaires as well who just own a lot of our resources. And I think if you invest the money right, into the people, nothing that is too, like temporary, it will have a huge effect. You just have to rewrite the system, It's going to be a challenge, but it will be possible. You have to commit to the challenge. And right now it's not working either. So you have to, find a solution.
What's happening right now is Mamdani's plan to raise taxes is actually driving a lot of businesses and billionaires out of New York City.
Yeah.
They're going down to Florida and Texas.
Right.
So how is that good for the city? How is that going to work?
Well, I feel like the billionaires, even if they live in New York, they don't really do that much for New York, So they have a great life here. They enjoy everything they own. And,
They create jobs. Lots of jobs.
They create jobs, but I think a lot of people struggle here with the jobs they have. Like they don't make enough money. I think it's not as simple as just taking all the money. You have to reinvest it properly and wisely, and it will help like a lot of people here, I think.
It will help. But once that falls, because what that involves is taking other people's money, the value that they generated, building a business or investing in something.
Right.
So if those people leave or if they stop, whose money are we going to take?
Yeah.
As taxes.
Well, I think, that's a good question, but I don't know. I don't think everyone will leave. And even if they do, like right now, they're not doing anything except creating these jobs that are not enough for a living for most people.
If we tax everything that they owned, everything that they make, we could fund the federal government for about 10 months, 9 to 10 months. What do we do after that?
It should help out. It should give it out to the people that need it.
Well, no. So if we liquidated everything that they own and their businesses and their investments, their real estate, the economy would be done. It would be destroyed after that, right?
No dope like that.
So maybe that premise of just trying to take more from the rich to solve our economic problems does not work?
Like a 50-50. Take some from some rich that should get taken from, but some to get a pass.
You think if you take some more from the rich in New York, the business owners and the value, the job creators, they might just leave and go to Florida or Texas or some other state where they can keep more of their money, right?
Most likely. Because some places don't do taxes.
Right. A lot of places are a lot more hospitable to business. So then what would happen here? Who would they tax?
Nobody.
They tax you and him. But yeah. All right. Thanks. Appreciate it.
And what's your
Oh, I'm Matt Miller. Good to meet you. Thank you. If we liquidated everything they own and taxed them 100% on their wealth and income, we could fund the government for 9 months.
Oh, yeah.
And then we'd be broke.
Well, it's not like we're not broke now, so.
Well, New York City is broke. It has a huge budget deficit, billions of dollars.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, one, I think regardless of whether they were completely, all their assets were liquidated, all the money out of their bank account was gone, I feel like they're in a position where they would be fine regardless. They have ample resources. They can do quite literally anything they want. So they would be okay.
Keep in mind, this is right next to Georgetown on this video here. Sorry, I'm not paying attention there, guys. I need to multitask here better. But yeah, it's next to a very liberal area with a lot of students that are taught to love communism and take from the rich, give to the poor kind of thing. But, let the state do it rather than, you kind of doing the charity thing yourself kind of stuff.
It's, again, just a matter of what that money would be allocated to.
Well, I think you're right about that. They can do whatever they want. So if we tax them a lot, they can leave, or they can choose not to start new businesses or expand their businesses and create jobs.
Yeah.
And if they left, then who are we going to tax?
Well, then I guess it's up to everyone else to look out for each other. I think if you look at countries like, say, like in Eastern Europe or like places like that, where they do have higher tax value and they are looking out for each other and they are having public services and they are.
As the millionaires that built a business and everything to employ people are literally watching out for people. You understand that? Yes, maybe there's a few regulations, don't make them pay $2 an hour or something like that, but they're the ones that are watching out for people. People who don't create jobs have trouble watching out for people since they are not creating jobs. You don't, money doesn't fly from trees, guys.
Et cetera, et cetera. Not to say that their systems are perfect by any means, but yeah, it's like we, again, need to look out for each other in that way. So if that comes in the form of higher taxes, then so be it.
Okay. I mean, like Ken Griffin, for example, he said he's taking his business down to Miami because that was the one where Mamdani went outside his penthouse. I don't know if you saw that video. And he said, we're going to be taxing second homes now. But billionaires like him that create a lot of jobs here in New York could just up and leave.
Right, exactly.
And then we lose that tax revenue permanently.
Yeah. Again, they have the security to do whatever
They leer a lot in college, from what I understand.
they want. If they wanted to go to Miami, they easily can. But again, the magic of making your money in New York is very unique. And I think the people in Miami who have either moved to Miami, who are, I guess, quote unquote, native to Miami, a lot of their values are not in alignment with maybe New York values. So maybe that would work out in a different way for him.
There's a lot of Cubans down there that escaped communism.
Yeah.
They're very conservative.
Right, exactly. Which,
Yeah.
again, their population has very, again, different views from a New York standard population, I guess. So
their economy is growing and New York's is shrinking.
well,
So maybe let me offer an alternative. Maybe if we don't blame the billionaires and overtax them, then they'll want to stay here and build businesses in New York and invest in New York because it's profitable to do so. And that actually spreads around to everybody beneficially.
but that's not happening. So
Well, it's not happening now because people are fleeing New York because Mamdani came in,
I am okay with existing in a society where billionaires don't exist at all. So if that is at the cost of their lack of business, their lack of employment or whatever, I'm okay with that.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're okay with people not having jobs. Okay.
If you have more money than you can spend, what is enough?
There's about 1,000 billionaires in the United States.
Okay.
If we liquidated all their assets and taxed every cent that they own, we could fund the federal government for about 9 to 10 months.
Okay.
What would we do after that point? If we tax the billionaires 100%, just take all their money, give it to the government.
What would we do afterwards? I don't know. Why? I'm just a dude walking by. I'm not gonna give you a good idea for fiscal solvency.
Okay. A lot of the people we talked to had good answers about that.
Yeah,
It's a thought experiment.
No, you're in a good place. Maybe I'm not the brightest.
We tax everything that they own. We could fund the government for about 9 to 10 months, and then we'd be broke. So that would be bad, right?
How did you come to that conclusion?
Just that's what the numbers are. They're worth about $6 trillion. The federal budget is about a little over $7 trillion. So like 10 months.
I don't know. We'll see to that. Is it actually happening?
No, but what they want to do is marginally increase taxes But what that does is it drives people out of New York City, right? If you own a big business here, your taxes go up. You're going to go down to Florida or Texas or some other state.
But there's so many billionaires that have tax breaks. Like they don't pay taxes. I can name like so many of them.
What do? They get tax breaks because they employ people. That's why they get tax breaks. The more people they employ and keep off the streets, they get a little bit of an incentive from the government. Like, thank you for helping employ people and everything, so we don't have to send out Medicaid and everything to everybody. Thank you for employing them. So we're going to give you a little bit of a kickback or something like that. Not the best thing, course of action. I don't think they should get too many kickbacks, but it's better than the government, my tax dollars, going to directly to continually feed them. You understand that? The video is almost done, I hope, anyway. Hopefully it's a good video.
Top 1% pays the 40% of the federal budget. They pay 40% of the taxes.
I don't really know.
So maybe would you say maybe we shouldn't tax them? Maybe actually having them here, billionaires are important to create jobs and value.
I think I'd be able to answer your question if I was more educated on this subject, but I do think that they should be taxed for sure.
Yeah, so some degree of taxes, I agree. But not raising the taxes is going to scare them away, and then they're going to tax the middle class. They're going to tax you more. They're going to tax me.
I feel like the working middle class is already being taxed, like plenty.
Way too much.
Yeah.
It's just going to get worse if we scare away all the rich people who are paying for all the social programs here, you know?
Let's see if this analogy works here. When she was a kid, her parents gave her an allowance. Let's say her parents say, sorry, honey, I'm going to have to take some of that away or whatever and spend it on your future or something like that, you know, put in your college fund. So you're not going to get your $10 a week. You're only going to get $7 a week because I got to save that $3 a week for your college fund or something else. She still wants to have that $10 so she can spend it on clothes or something like that, right? So what she's going to do is look for work somewhere else, you know, not just towards her house. She's going to want to work somewhere else and do other things and leave the house, you know, just like people would leave New York if they're not getting the same amount. I think that analogy sort of works.
So anyway, go Knicks.
Go Knicks.
Think about Zoran Mamdani's plan to tax the billionaires.
Yes, tax the millionaires. I think you should take money from the millionaires. If you got millions of dollars, give some to charity. Don't make it a tax write-off. Save the people in New York. That's what I'm saying.
How much should we tax them, you think?
I think we should tax them a good certain amount. I'm not sure exactly, like I'm not really good at statistics, but I do think that we should take a good percentage of it, because if you have $1 million to spend on like Cybertrucks and like robots, go spend some on like some charity and stuff.
What have I told you guys, like Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos? Like, there are 1,000 billionaires like them in the United States. If we tax everything that they own, every penny, we could fund the federal government for 10 months. And then we'd be broke. Our economy would be destroyed. All their businesses would be liquidated, everything, right? So wouldn't that be bad?
That would be bad if the economy like went down because of like taxing all of their money. But that's why I say we should take a good cut of it, where it's not like all of it, because I feel like we shouldn't be taking everyone's money. I mean, a lot of their money is dirty money, though.
So if you raise the taxes here in New York City, what do you think's going to happen? Like, they're already starting to leave and go to other states that don't have as high taxes, and that's going to be bad for New York because they create a lot of jobs here. They already pay most of the taxes. So maybe, what are your thoughts? Does that change your mind about it? Or?
How you doing, Randy? How you doing? Nice to see you. Hopefully you're doing good. If by chance you guys haven't subscribed or whatever, if you hit subscribe or donate or whatever, you don't have to. Just you'll see it pop up on the screen. It'll popping up, things like that if you haven't subscribed. So feel free to do that if you haven't done it already. Thank you so much. A lot of opinions, no facts or nothing to no research. You'd think their professors would give them some research to say this is why we want to tax the rich. This is what will happen. It'll be a good thing. Nothing.
I feel like a little bit, because it's like if a lot of their companies are here based in New York, and there's a lot of people that are taxed in New York. I mean, a lot of our economy is based on tourism and stuff like that, and we need billionaires to live in New York City specifically, but it's also like a lot of billionaires that are moving to less like lower income places. It could raise the property taxes, so it could also be bad. So it definitely is.
Also, if they just leave New York and they're no longer paying taxes here, they're not paying property tax, they're not investing and building businesses here, then all the jobs disappear, all of the architecture, the beautiful architecture and stuff. Like, people aren't investing in real estate projects, so it would actually have a negative economic impact, negative growth. So I don't know. I like capitalism. What do you think about capitalism?
Capitalism, I mean, I'm from a Slavic country. Capitalism, I mean, we live in like communism, like states and stuff like that. But I think capitalism is needed for an economy. It's the best system.
At least from her background, she has a little bit of common sense.
That I think we have at the moment. I haven't seen any newer systems that could be better. Like, I took an econ class.
Slavic people or whatever, they like capitalism usually. Like she might be losing her Slavic thing, whatever. Think being in New York City.
It's like once I'm not that good at economics and stuff like that. But I mean, yeah, I mean, you know, supply and demand is like basic needs. Like you get supplies.
Thank you, Randy.
People
I appreciate
have a
it.
demand for it, and that's how the economy works.
What do you think about a socialist running New York City right now? If you come from a Slavic country, probably under the USSR previously, that was socialism. Did that work out really good?
No, I mean, it didn't. I mean, we got out of it. I mean, I'm from Poland, so it's more into like Russian.
Oh, wow, you guys fought the communists.
Econ class, like Econ 101, yeah.
It is tooth and nail.
Yeah, and it's yeah. I feel like it definitely like. I feel like if the people of New York are getting negatively impacted by someone, I think it should be brought up. If that makes sense, but I haven't seen anything bad from Zorman. I mean, he did promise like the MRT is going to be better, and I haven't seen much of it. But he's only been in office for.
Grocery stores, government grocery stores. You lived in a Slavic country, or your parents did. They probably had those kind of grocery stores. How much food was in those grocery stores? Yes.
Do you know how many months? 'Cause I've
Less than a year now. He started at the beginning of this year.
Yeah, so I mean, I'm going to see what he does first, and then react to what he does.
It doesn't bother you that he is a socialist. He wants to make New York's economy look more like the USSR. That's kind of his worldview.
I didn't know anything about that, honestly. I saw him as like a Democrat rather than a socialist.
Did you vote for him?
I didn't vote because I wasn't able to yet, so that's why. I wasn't able to because I didn't apply to vote yet, so I haven't voted yet. So
all right.
Yeah.
Thank you. We have the same shirt.
Yeah, I was really, yeah, I was like yours is the opposite. Yes, thank you. Well, thank you for educating me a little bit.
Yeah, thank you.
It's November 12th, 2004. You're 17 years old and you're sitting in a cold garage with 10 other friends playing the open beta of World.
I feel like billionaires have too much power.
That was political brawl news on that one there, guys. That's one he usually likes shouted out here. Why doesn't it work when I do that one? Anyway, this should be the link here for it. Give him a follow if you like that kind of content there. We always shout people out. Content they use. Political brawl news. Streetcast. I call it newscast, my bad.
I feel like billionaires have too much power.
Okay, we got that one done. I don't know why the video is taking so long to process there. Maybe it's going to be a good video. It better be a good video if it's taking this long to process. I don't want to like refresh it right in the middle of its processing. But you'd think it would almost be done here. You see it's thinking there. The thing I told it to do is show images and videos that are explained within the song that you just listened to. Show Mr. Bill from Saturday Night Live within those images, working hard and doing things explained in the song. Show a lot of American flags and patriotic people throughout the video. Maybe it's trying to put a lot of people in there, but hopefully it'll turn out good. Sometimes the videos take a lot longer than the images. What's next on the list here? I'm waiting on this one here. Here's, speaking of music, you could play a Tom McDonald song here that came out recently. You want to play a Tom McDonald song? Why not?
Remember who you are, white boy. Start a fire with some gas in the mouth.
And I'm going to shout out Tom McDonald before I play the song here, because copy that into the chat. You guys like Tom McDonald or Tyson James? I got one of each here. There you go. Watch that one there. Here comes Tom McDonald here. Did you see it on your own share, or was it in somebody's stream you were watching? It's a good song, you guys. Beat me to it. Fine.
Good morning.
Morning.
Okay, there we go. All right, guys. I'll let you guys decide on the next thing here. Watch the Tom McDonald song. That was a good one. Did I put I'll put a thumbs up on it later. Remove that from the playlist there. Are we going to watch another video, or are you going to want to watch the song I did here? Hold on. Move it back here. I got to make it bigger. Okay, there we go. You guys want to watch the song, or do you want to watch another video here from I can get rid of that one too. In Francisco, Nicholas Bowling. I don't like the 50-minute videos. I wish they would 20, 30-minute videos, maybe. Street debates. I got Bo Diddle, Front Lines. You guys probably want to hear another song, don't you? Okay, we'll give you the song here. See what it sounds like here. I don't know if that's the cover or something like that, but I guess that's the cover.
On my block, I see the work. Hands in dirt, then lift the curb. School bells ring, and folks still show how a town can learn and grow. We keep the old fence standing. We fix the porch by our own hand. One small.
That thing was supposed to be Mr. Bill, I think, on that one there. They did not do a very good job of representing the Mr. Bill on that one, I don't think.
Then one more day. That's how we build. That's how we stay. If you love it, prove it here. With your work and what you share. Keep the promise, keep it clear. Let the next kid hear it loud. America needs people who love this home. America needs people to carry it on. Do what you can, keep the ground strong.
I think that I told it I probably didn't need to or whatever. I wanted to have a little bit of me in there. You know, I should come up with a better avatar for myself. But I told it, you know, use Mr. Bill from Saturday Night Live or whatever and put him in the video somewhere or something like that. I think that's that better. It does a good job of doing it. It does the images of Mr. Bill, but not of in the video for some reason. Or maybe I should have explained it better, I guess.
America needs people to hold the line. America needs people to hold the line. Speak your mind, but stay to serve. Go with grace and keep your word. Water wells and mend the roof. Tell the truth and live it too. Raise your kids to know the deal. Liberty is more than words. It's the hands that help the weak and the steady way we lead. If you love it, prove it here. With your work and what you share. Keep the promise, keep it clear. Let the next kid hear it loud. America needs people who love this home. America needs people to carry it on. Do what you can, keep the ground strong. America needs people to hold the line. America needs people to hold the line.
What the heck? What the heck?
Not just flags in the air, it's the giving when it's hard. It's the neighbor at your door, it's the oath you're keeping hard. From the farm to the block, from the coast to the town square. We can build it back right if we all still care. America needs people who love this home.
I know, I was like, what the heck?
America needs people to carry it on. Do what you can, keep the ground strong. America needs people to hold the line. America needs people to hold the line. America needs people to lead with care. America needs people right here, right there. Do what you can and do it proud. America needs people. Say it out loud.
Yeah, I like the song more than I like the video, I think. Still pretty good, but it cost me a lot of points though on that thing. You only get a certain amount of points or something like that on this app or something like that. But yeah, like, where was that little guy there? Okay, I think I'll stick to like doing images or something like that for now, or short videos or something. That was bizarre. Okay, let's go back to see what we were doing here. Street debates. Let's do Bo Diddle or Edgar. Bo Diddle or Edgar. Let's go Edgar for some fun stuff here.
How many times have you had to flee a metro car?
Way too many to count. You know who you're sitting next to could be a murderer, but you know.
She had her pants completely down, just naked.
Where children are trying to read?
Crackhead emerges from behind one of the pillars, like right next to me.
The truth is out there! Run! DC is known for many things. It has a really nice metro train. If you just don't count the occupants, it's really awesome. We are going to talk to people about their worst metro experiences ever. Oh, what's the freakiest thing they've seen on a metro train?
I mean, I've seen a lot of shit. I've seen lots of disgusting things on the metro.
You've seen some shit?
Oh, plenty.
What is the freakiest thing you've ever seen happen in the metro system? What is the nastiest, weirdest thing you've seen happen on the metro?
A fight, two young girls.
Multiple fights.
Wow.
Back and forth.
What are they fighting about?
Baby mamas.
Oh boy.
We saw an altercation.
I would say the rowdy kids from school.
Those pesky teens.
Yeah. They could be really disrespectful, and in a situation like that, anything can happen.
And I saw a domestic incident on a metro platform. A guy beating up his wife all of a sudden. People doing the nasty on it.
What?
So, yeah.
I definitely saw people having sex on the train once.
What? Which line was it on, and why was it the green line?
It was the green line.
I know! Everything always happens on the green line.
I saw two grown people, getting it in back there.
What?
Two homeless people having sexual intercourse.
Was one of them a conductor?
Most likely.
There's like a crackhead. He just kind of zoomed out by himself. I was on my way to church and he started asking me for money.
Did you give him money?
Hell no. Smoking or anything like.
Smoking? Is that a common occurrence?
Yes.
What line are they smoking on?
Every line.
I walked into a crackhead smoke pipe and all the smoke went into my face and in my mouth.
Someone suspicious talking to me and following me off the metro.
So a stalker. How about you? Are you stalker free?
I am stalker free.
You want me to make a few phone calls? Hey, never mind.
I was coming down the stairs and I noticed a guy down there smoking crack. Kind of like tried to walk to the other side of the platform, and suddenly a crackhead emerges from behind one of the pillars, like right next to me, staring me right in the eyes. His eyes are all bloodshot and red. It's almost like he's like staring through me, like this in my face.
Oh, jeez. Was it Hunter Biden? What is the weirdest thing, my dear, you've seen on the DC Metro while riding?
People sleeping in trash cans. We see a lot, yeah.
Do they fold themselves in half?
No, they actually just get in there kind of like 1 foot at a time, I think.
Some guy passed out drinking his beer.
I'd seen a clown sing happy birthday.
Son of a bitch. Those people should be expunged. Ronald McDonald has killed tens of billions of people.
People performing dances, really great dance skits.
Are you sure they were great?
They were entertaining. I was at the flips and the stuff that they were doing in the metro.
That's kind of weird. Okay, I'm gonna see which voice we like better, guys. If you guys can hear the voices through this thing here, not sure if we can, but let's try this. Should be a male voice, okay?
Male voice suitable for chatting, narrating, and other scenarios.
Sounds good.
This is a natural, relaxed, everyday male voice sample, suitable for conversations, narration, and a wide range of daily scenarios.
Brandon.
This is a warm and gentle male voice sample with a calm, natural tone.
No, too digital.
As AI pioneers, we maintain a balanced view, recognizing both its risks and.
This voice sounds natural, subtle, and close to a real human voice.
Not bad, not bad.
No problem. I'll pick you up on time.
No.
It's amazing. We finally found him.
Well, I kind of like that one. Kind of a funny but serious one there. I like that one. Guy.
Common adult male voices, suitable for everyday videos.
As AI pioneers, we maintain a balanced view, recognizing both its risks and potential.
Freedom is life's great lie. Once you accept that in your heart.
Male voice suitable for chatting, narrating, and other scenarios.
It's amazing. We finally found him.
I kind of like that one.
As AI pioneers, we maintain a balanced view.
This voice sounds natural, subtle, and close to a real human voice.
Now, it's okay. It's going to be David or Guy. But
this voice sounds natural, subtle, and close to a real human voice.
Not bad, not bad. Or this one.
It's amazing. We finally found him.
Which one? The guy at the top or the bottom there? Again, there's the David voice.
This voice sounds natural, subtle, and close to a real human voice.
Here's the guy at the bottom.
It's amazing. We finally found him.
I think I'm going to go with that one. Is there a way I could edit that one? No. Let's see what that. I don't know how this avatar stuff does here, but maybe this will work. Cost me 100 credits to do this here, so hopefully it'll turn out good. Here, yeah, there's Yeah, it's one of them sounded a little bit gay. I like the comedy sounding of one of those. Soy Boys, those sound like Soy Boy ones. I mean, more of a masculine voice. I could have done that too. Let's see how this works out here. I'll be keep going with this.
Flipping where children are trying to read?
Got up on the bars and was like breakdancing and like doing like hops around.
Were they a skilled performer or mentally unwell?
A little bit
Hey, Paul, how you doing? Nice to see you. Hopefully you're doing good. Nice to see you.
of both.
Yeah, you know those theater kids. I get it.
The freakiest thing I've seen, man, I seen a homeless guy twerking in the middle of the train, man.
We hear so many stories about this fucking homeless dancer.
Man, be careful, man. He's out here, man. He's all dressed in white and black.
What is the freakiest thing you've seen happen on the Metro?
I can't say. I've been in the city almost over 40 years. I've been riding Metro a long time.
What if we disguise your voice and face? You'll be protected under the Muppet Protection Program.
I'll just say it was Dookie.
I have seen people taking a pee-pee or poo-poo.
Or woman taking a piss on train.
I'm sure they do that a lot.
A woman? No!
Yeah, in a cup back there.
Oh, at least it's in a cup.
I mean, just
Freaky.
the other day before I got on the Metro,
Yeah.
I saw a lady. She had her pants.
Not. Hey, you see me up at like 2 o'clock in the morning. I don't want to hear that nonsense. It's not even 12 o'clock yet. Not past my bedtime at all. It's past the time where I usually stream at night, you know. But so I'm trying to do some AI stuff here or something like that here with this little lit video program that I paid for. Use some of these points here, I guess. Right now I'm doing this avatar thing. I'm not sure if it's going to turn out good. I probably should have a better picture of myself and use that as the avatar. See if this voice works out here. Some sort of a script or whatever. The script that I wrote for him was, I am Mr. Bill and love to inform people and make them laugh. How? Maybe I can use the avatar in the videos or something like that later as the Mr. Bill kind of person. That's what I'm hoping it'll do, is kind of translate into the videos or the pictures. Keep going.
Completely down, out there just naked.
What is the weirdest thing you've seen happen on a Metro train or bus?
Yeah, true.
We are not on a train or bus, you completely inebriated fool.
Yeah, right around Pentagon. There's this guy, clearly high.
Oh, who did I miss? Unscripted. Did I miss unscripted? Somebody already. Yes, who's in charge of the shout outs? I'm in charge of the shout outs. I don't know what I'm talking about. You guys are all pretty much had the same crowd we follow out there anyway, but while we're doing nothing serious, there's Roz, there's Unfiltered, or the other one right there. Unscripted, sorry. Unscripted. Jeannie's going to shout herself out. Make sure you follow Jeannie. I got to watch her other video too. Didn't I say I was going to watch her other video? I did say that, didn't I? But she'll have to put her link in the chat so I can go to her video more easily that way. Excuse me.
Writhing around on the floor of the Metro, creeping everybody out. Everybody else in the car had the sense to leave, but I was the last person on the car with him, and he comes up and stands right next to me, like this close.
Jeez.
So I get off, and he follows me, and I hear the door chime. So I do a little slide step right as the train doors close right behind me. This guy's standing at the window, looking directly at me, hands on his hip like this.
Wow.
Just like, I made the right decision. Truly demonic.
He could have killed your ass.
We got a Kiwi fan. Hey, Kiwi. Are those the Australians or are those the New Zealands? I can never remember if Kiwis are the Australians or the New Zealands. I don't mean to offend you, but I got to remember that.
In the Pentagon.
In the
and
Pentagon.
all those military men couldn't help you.
No, they're incapable of stopping the crackheads.
All right, well, it was the CIA that brought crack to the hood, so maybe it's coming full circle.
Well,
the circle of crack. All right.
I saw this guy throwing up, somebody throwing up, and then a rat came through and ate the throw up. Like it was really disgusting. And no one's trying to see that.
Let me guess. Huh? We were on the green line.
I think I was.
I fucking knew it.
Last weekend, I'm walking down just like one of these. I go down, and there's a pigeon kind of gliding to a nest, kind of in the rafters, right? And there's a rat waiting on one of the top railings. As the pigeon comes down, I watch the rat jump on the pigeon.
Holy shit!
And kill the pigeon.
Are you sure the rat didn't fuck the pigeon first? Because this is DC, sir.
It might have. I don't.
If any of you guys came over from my Facebook group, whatever, on my Facebook people, thank you for popping in. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button over there. I did sort of share it out on my personal Facebook page, but only to my followers on Facebook, But also, if you want to go to my Facebook and watch it or whatever, over there, I do have my Facebook link probably pinned out there somewhere, I think. I don't know. Oh, this might be interesting here. Let's see what this sounds like here. Hold on. Can you hear it? You probably want to see it here. I should have made a longer script or something like that, but I just want to see how this thing worked.
I am Mr. Bill, and I love to inform people and make them laugh.
Okay, so just kind of a cool thing there. Interesting. Now can I make that avatar? How you speed up the speed of it? Download it for the heck of it here. And then what if I tried to go back to the images? AI image, okay. Text to image, no, image to image. How? Oh, go back. Image to image. I want to pull up the avatar image. I do that. Upload up to 16 images. Okay, just the image I want is the created. Oh no, not those images. The upload the image. The image I just did. Okay, the avatar does not count as an image. I guess it counts more as a video. I guess. Upload. Okay, we'll just do the same thing then. Okay, we'll take that image there and somehow make that the prompt. Try combining images. No. Let's do the prompts. So I'm going to sort of use that prompt and try to make a 16:9 YouTube thumbnail out of that image there and move it into something.
That fucking is a specialty. Did it happen on the Green Line?
Yes, actually.
Is the Green Line the most ratchet?
Yo, by far. Yeah.
What is the most ratchet line of the Metro, and why is it the Green Line?
Green?
It is always the Green Line. Okay, it is the Green Line.
I knew it.
The Green Line.
It's got to be the Green Line.
It is. It's ratchet.
Shit, you see everything.
No, yes. What is the most ratchet line of the DC Metro?
Oh, shit.
I know it
Come
depends
on,
on
man. You can't talk about my hood. That's the Green Line.
No, it can be ratchet and also be cool.
Oh, yeah.
What's the worst, wildest thing you've seen happen on a Metro train? What is the craziest thing you've seen happen?
I can't.
Was it teens?
Yeah, teens.
I have been lucky enough not to see a stabbing and have not seen a fight.
Oh, you gotta keep trying.
There's a lot of freaky stuff that goes on in these tunnels.
Someone was pepper spraying on the train and they pepper sprayed a child.
Oh, one time the Metro said it was going to be there in 5 minutes, and actually it took 7.
It was like, oh, white dude being and shit. Are you saying beating his meat?
Yes.
Straight dig out.
Nick's always being a meat on the Metro.
Eating their meat on the Metro. And
I seen a man like playing with himself. Somebody pull their pants down.
Oh, God. How many pants pullings happen a day on the Metro system?
A homeless man jerking off.
What do you want to say to that guy who's jerking it on the Metro?
Live your life, man.
No, don't you want to say stop it, Eric Swalwell? Have you seen any of the serial masturbators on the Metro?
I've heard about that.
The famous Green Line masturbator.
I've heard about it.
Yep. You know, you start off at Lawn Font Plaza, you don't spout out the window until you hit Green Dog. Yeah,
That's some stamina.
That's called edging, folks. Real quick, want to help me save America? Go to the description section of this video to join the Blue Crew. You'll enjoy my episodes days earlier, get 20% off Edgar merch at shopedgar.com, and access exclusive members-only content. Ooh, now back to the show.
This guy, he's got a shopping cart of like 20 of these big detergents, takes it up the escalator.
That's called a 5-finger discount.
I think that takes both hands.
How safe do you feel on the DC Metro on a scale of 1 to 10?
Oh,
When you ride the Metro?
10.
A 10. Wow. Are you like strapped or something?
Always.
How dangerous do you feel the Metro is on a scale of 1 to 10?
It's not dangerous at all.
Is that because you're a fucking werewolf?
I'm terrified.
You don't know who you're surrounded by. You know who you're sitting next to. You could be a murderer, but at the same time, it gets you where you need to go.
Especially the ER. Do you feel safe on the Metro?
Sometimes I went to sit down on the car, and then some woman comes up next to me, missing a hand, and she has 4 nubs, and she pulled out this white substance with her nubs, and then she starts like snorting it next to me, and then she's like, "Do you want some?" And I was like, "No."
Where are you from?
I'm from South Carolina. They don't do that there.
What do they do?
Fentanyl.
Oh, on the way here, someone was in their nose knuckle deep.
Did they have little nubs? Did they have real fingers, or was it just like nub rubbing?
No, it was full finger up the nose.
I'm so sorry. Are you new to the city?
Yes.
Listen, the sooner you realize this town is a freaking disgrace, the easier your path will be.
People up there acting crazy, acting stupid, screaming and everything.
Was it teens?
People hollering, mentally ill, homeless man.
She was getting really aggressive, so we were like, oh.
You're still not able to get those things to work, Share Bear, on this. Yeah, don't buy a new iPad just for the emojis to work. Are they working in other people's things, Share Bear? Are the emojis, if you're subscribed to other people or whatever, are the emojis working there? Or just, if they're just not working here, don't worry about it. But if they're not working anywhere else, that's kind of weird. Hard week for you. I'm sorry to hear that, Kimberly. Hopefully it'll get better. They just appear. Oh, or your emojis just appeared? Good place to relax. Yeah, we always like to chill out and not get too serious or anything like that here. Just relax and have fun there. I hear the puppet's a funny guy. Yes, he is. He's a good way to go on that one there. Okay, let's see how this works here. You guys don't mind seeing this picture here that I just made here for the thumbnail? I'm not good at this. Yeah, I got to get better at it. Oh, this is interesting. It doesn't do a good job of showing me there on those other pictures, but it does a decent job, I guess. Super stream, live, dancing, gaming, fun. I like that one. That is a cool thumbnail. Super stream. You guys like that one? Is that okay? The emojis are back. Well, that's. I wonder if it has anything to do. Let me check and see if I can do the gifted memberships in a second. Hold on. I'm not sure if it has anything to do with anything like that. Save that one there. You guys like that one? Is it cool enough for you? Pretty nifty in my opinion, anyway. I'll try to do better in the future. You do like it, Wolfie? Cool. You can say you don't like it. I won't be offended. Unfiltered, he puts a W on that one. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing. What was I going to do? I was going to check and see if by chance I got the ability to do the gifted membership things. Since your emojis are working, maybe my gifted memberships are working. I doubt it. I'm not going to get my hopes up. Nope. And I didn't get my hope. Oh, actually, no, I'm having Chris's stream. Never mind. Try to go to my own stream. Nope, wrong button. Where's the button I want? I keep hitting the wrong gun button. Close that one. Go to the $sign. Go to gift membership gifting. Scroll. Nah, it's still not showing up, guys. Hopefully by first or whatever. For some reason, I almost have a brand account, but I think it's supposed to turn over or whatever at the first of the month, and then it'll be under the personal account that I connected it to. And if it's under your personal account, maybe Unfiltered can explain. Then it allows you to give out the gifted memberships. But for some reason, since it's still considered a brand account, it won't allow me to give out the gifted memberships. I wish I could. But thank you for the 24 or 25 likes, guys. I appreciate it. Back to the stuff here. Oh, get off the screen.
We need to go off at the next stop.
I got off the metro as soon as I could.
Yeah. How many times have you had to flee a metro car?
Way too many to count.
Are you a freak magnet?
Yes. Yeah, I got it, man.
Subscribe.
This does not incriminate me, bitches. Shut the hell up.
And he just starts yelling at everyone.
Not everybody in here probably already subscribed, but if you do want to see your name in lights or whatever, if you click the subscribe button, it'll show up on top of the screen there with the little alert box that I have on there. You don't have to or anything like that, but it's a cool thing sometimes.
Everybody. He's using the N-word a lot.
Is he black?
Yes, I don't see color.
No, you're allowed to use the N-word if you're black. Yeah, you just can't say the word ask. That's the rule.
I was not going to say ask.
You can say ask, but they can't. We can't say the N-word. They can.
Does some people have thrown food? A Chipotle bowl.
Who threw it? Was it those pesky teens?
It was a teen.
Someone throwing chicken tenders across the metro car, which was like, you can dodge, get out of the way.
I'm going to take a guess at the suspect. Was it teens?
Yes. They threw a water bottle at my friend's head.
Yep.
It hit him. It splashed over him and his fiance.
Was it teens?
Thank you, Sherry. She's just kind of showing you what it'll look like there in case you did want to hit subscribe or whatever. You'll see your name in lights like that.
Those pesky teens! What should the punishment be for people who don't use headphones on the metro? Deaf?
I don't know about that far, but...
What about chopping off of the penis? Have you ever used your speakerphone with no headphones on the train?
It's a lit video, lit video, something like that. Is it .ai? Is what if I pay for the yearly thing or whatever. You see these things here. You can't see it because it's not too big on the screen yet for you. But you see these points over there that it says, you probably can't see it too well. It says 1882. I think they give you 2,500 points to use, but it doesn't use a whole lot of points when you do images, but it does take a lot of points if you do videos. And the higher the resolution of the video or the resolution of the picture or whatever, takes more points off your thing or whatever. You can always buy more points, but they already paid over $100 for like the yearly subscription. So I don't want to invest too much until I figure it out a little bit better. But that is kind of cool. I wonder if I could make another one. Okay. Use the person in the picture. I think I need to say that. Use that same picture for the heck of it. And what should I have it do? Going to a flag wave. I already did a lot of flag wave ones already. But I haven't done a flag wave one with this particular person in it there. So let me see. You guys want to help me do this, or do you want to keep listening to Edgar? You really want to keep listening to Edgar, so let me shrink that down so you can watch Edgar while I try to make another image here. Use it.
Answer me! Answer me! I love you. I'm just kidding. I don't gonna jump off nothing, girl. You ain't got a dick anyway.
Oh my god. Okay.
What should the punishment be for people who use their speakerphone when they're on the phone in the metro?
Guillotine.
Yes, yes. All right, I'm canceling the order for your stalker. That is a prime ass answer.
Thank you.
Now, people who play their music loud on the metro with no earphones, like a son of a bitch. What should the punishment? I know you did it. What should this punishment be?
Death? No. It depends on the music they're playing.
What should the punishment be for people who don't use headphones with their phone on the metro?
Drawn a quarter.
I am so with you. I'm so with you. And should we wipe out their entire bloodline as well? Might as well. How safe is the metro on a scale of 1 to 10? 8. Nothing bad seems to happen around you, sir. Is it because you're wearing this unholy costume? That helps. I am here with my new friends. They're telling me how nice metro is, and I don't believe them. They won't share the truth. The truth is out there. Run!
Boom boom chaka boom the boom chaka.
I was riding the red line. One day, a cop came up and shot me in the ass and said, "Come on, look, all I did was rob a bank. Why'd you leave me alone to have a spank? 4 years in Juilliard, and this is what you've come to, singing on the street with a puppet."
This is really pathetic.
It's like my
That's all I got to say.
That's all you got to
Okay, this is the Bo Diddle one. Okay. We finished the Puppet Edgar one. I am almost done making that next picture there, guys. I'll show it to you in a second there. Yeah, we did finish the Puppet Edgar one. Nice. This is Bo Diddle. He's in New Orleans. Pride is built differently there. Interesting on that one there. We're getting almost done. Actually, let's listen to the Tyson James song. Yes, I haven't listened to music in a while. Here's some music for you from Tyson James. Pride is the devil.
Somebody gotta say it. And the pride is the devil. It's a long fall from up there. Look.
This, I don't know. Hopefully, if music helps you, Kimberly. Hopefully, this one does. Hopefully, you're doing good there. I sent you a cash app. I was wondering. I heard something. There was one. You didn't have to do that, Kimberly. I appreciate it though. Just to show you that I got it. There, I'll look for it there. I don't want to. Thank you for that. So much for that cash app there. Kimberly, high fives. I appreciate it. Yeah, Cher was a good, caring person there. If you have any concerns, she'll pray for you there. Let's see if I can make another one here. Are you still watching Unfiltered? Are you streaming? I forget what you're doing. You were streaming earlier. Anyway, I got to finish the song while I let you listen to the song here. Sorry, I wish I could pay attention to the chat, but Share Bear and the mods are doing a good job taking care of the chat, and I need to do a better job of titling the thing. There's this Tyson James, Christian rapper guy, Christian patriotic rapper guy. We'll call him Tyson James. I think Quincy likes this guy a lot too. It's the new song of his, I think.
They push the gay agenda on us. I won't let it slide. Put our rainbow on the flag. They dress in drag and call it pride. You can't live the way you want. Repent and pick a side. Don't be surprised that when you die, you meet the guy you get denied. Pride is the devil. I just call it how I see it. Y'all can beat it. I'm a vessel. He uses who he chooses. No excuses. I won't settle. Pride to make it mental. The side of me, honest to God, is rotten your potential. And the cost is detrimental. You're not gay. It's just that demon that's inside of you. I know we can pray and kill that demon that has lied. He'll try to tempt you with the sin you should not fight. Though that devil's trying to kill you, but the Lord is trying to ride with you. I've known a couple prideful people in my day. Never seen them bow down in their feet when they pray. Look, pride will overtake you like a needle to the vein. Pride make you think you spotless even when you're evil in your ways. Pride is the devil. Pride comes before a fall. Pride is the devil. Writing sins up on that wall. Pride is the devil. Take that lock out your eye, 'cause I'm about to snap. Pride is the devil. I ain't never going out like that. Pride comes before a fall. Pride is the devil. Writing sins up on that wall. Pride is the devil. Take that lock out your eye, 'cause I'm about to snap. Pride is the devil. I ain't never going out like that. Pride got you feeling untouchable. You ain't got. Pride to get you puffed up in the head, it's a facade. Pride to take you places that you didn't want to go and keep you longer than you wanted. Shouldn't have listened to that flow, you did it low. God is knocking, you don't listen. Yeah, that's pride. You treat believers like they're heathen, call them demons, but that's the pride. Pride to make you weak and make you cover up the lies that had you judging everybody without plank up in your eye. Pride make you blind, you rejecting all correction. Discipleship will show you that humility's a blessing. Ain't going out like that. God fill me with with your presence. I've been prideful in the past, but help me really learn the lesson. I was walking with my chest out, looking down at everybody else. My tongue was a sword, I did not care how anybody felt. Look, pride destroys everything around you. Better turn from it, cause you won't get to heaven how he found you, man. Pride is the devil. Pride comes before a fall. Pride is the devil. Writing sins up on that wall. Pride is the devil. Take that lock out your eye, cause I'm about to step. Pride is the devil. I ain't never going out like that. Pride comes before a fall. Pride is the devil. Writing sins up on that wall. Pride is the devil. Take that lock out your eye, cause I'm about to step. Pride is the devil. I ain't never going out like that. Sometimes that devil don't always show up with horns. He shows up in the mirror. And the higher you climb, the harder you fall. Long way down. I've seen it happen 100 times over. It's the same story. The devil is a liar. Pride is the devil.
All right, finished that one there. Ooh, down to 2 more there.
Good morning.
Morning. Good morning.
This is really pathetic. It's like my
What the heck? I'm not going to show that image on the screen. Show that image on the screen. Here's the next picture there. If you guys want to see this one here, let me blow it up here for you. Curb check with Mr. Bill and friends. I like that one there. He has like Tom McDonald better. I think I like the other picture a little bit better there, but I want to make one a little bit more realistic on this one here. So I have more pictures to choose from now. Thanks, guys, for letting me do this at the same time as I'm watching the reaction videos there, trying to entertain you a little bit here.
Just couldn't make it so much. So anyways, no onesie, but we're in New Orleans. We're going to be asking the hardest hitting questions. And just remember, when times get tense, I'm just asking questions. I'm not biased. I'm just asking questions. All right, I'm done talking. Make sure you guys leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, and enjoy the video. All right, so we're here for New Orleans Pride. What brought you out here today?
It's Pride Month, and it's time to party.
Are you from New Orleans, or did you travel?
I live here.
Okay. And what are you most excited for tonight?
Just to be with friends and hang out and have a good time.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. Well, time for some fun questions, okay? What is the weirdest thing about conservatives?
How?
He did this one before. It's just the same one. It's the same question he usually asks.
Let's see. I think how like grounded they are in their delusions.
And what is the weirdest thing about yourself?
You're hanging
I don't know. I run on no sleep. I like to party and I like to go out and I like to travel and I will always cut sleep to do so.
Wow, that's valid. Okay, that's good. Let me ask you this. Something that's in the news a lot is talking about like reparations. Would you support reparations for the LGBTQ community?
Yes.
You imagine these people.
Yeah. And in what form would you support it?
I mean, I think like tax cuts would be reasonable. I think having, you know, and like social initiatives would be reasonable too. I would definitely support that.
What is a woman?
A lot of people are going to hate me for this. Woman is someone who has XY chromosomes.
XY chromosomes is okay.
I'm sorry, XX. See, that's what I mean by sometimes I'm up. Yeah, XX chromosomes.
So can you have a and be a woman?
Unfortunately, no. I don't judge anyone for who they are. I love people. Be yourself. That is what God intended. But at the end of the day, in my eyes, you may want to be a woman. I love that you want to be a part of that, but you are not a woman.
Okay. And I saw you shaking your head. You're like, heck no.
No, I'm on the same thing with her. I support it. You do you, but like at the same time,
at the end of the day, you can't change biology.
No, you really can. So that's why I can't really say nothing about it.
The main reason it just bothers me is more so the fact that they will let trans women into women's sports when you can just separate that and have a trans type of thing, because it takes away from the women who worked really hard to get to where they are to be compared to a man, because men are stronger than women.
In about a month, America's 250th birthday is going to happen. What is your message to America?
People are weird.
Could we please accept each other? Could we please just get past it, accept each other?
Should people accept you wearing that to a job? I'm guessing that you're okay dressing like that. If you're going to wear that in public, you probably also wear that to your job. Should that be accepted at a job where you're serving the public?
And what do you think is holding America back?
Some of the ugliest stuff that is a part of humanity is holding us back.
So we're here in New Orleans Pride. Of course. What brought you out here? What's the motivation? What do you want to do, etc.?
Here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you been out here before in previous years?
Of course.
Okay. And what's the reasoning?
Gay.
dude. Why would I not be?
Okay. Well, I like the honesty. Speaking of honesty, I want you to be honest, okay? What is the weirdest thing about yourself?
What kind of question is that? What are you trying to do here?
It's an
That's crazy. It should come up. It better come up. Sometimes it takes a little while for somebody who's in share bear. It better come up though. I see it. You sent it. No. There it goes. Thank you, share bear. Thank you. You didn't have to do that. I didn't need to put a goal in there anyway. You guys don't have to send money. I appreciate that you did, but you don't have to. Money goes towards the stream and to charities that I like to get. A lot of charities that kind of hold the government accountable is kind of what I like to do, and helping people, but I like helping Judicial Watch and places like that when I can, but I appreciate it. If you're doing good, she might be a clown for kids party. Oh, that'd be a scary thought, Wolfie. That'd be a very scary thought. What was my politician? You didn't have to do that on the gifted things. Gifted Silver Star 2 jewels. I appreciate it. You didn't have to do that. I appreciate it though. Let me see what my goal was. Not my goal, but what was the thing or whatever to reach the goal or whatever. Did it already pass the goal time anyway? It might have already passed the time. I think I usually give it 1 hour. You passed the 1 hour time? What? It was past. Okay. More music or something, right? Okay. But since you did do $20, then I think I will have to let that pass, and it's okay. Be driving a Lambo next week for. No, I'm not.
Honest question. I could tell you the weirdest thing about myself.
I'm perfectly normal, thank you.
Everyone has weird. No way you can be perfectly
I'm
normal.
nice and normal, baby.
There's nothing weird about you.
I'm nice and normal.
Nothing weird.
Why would it be weird?
Everyone's got something weird about them.
I'm not trying to give you usable footage. It's fine.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. To flip the question, then let me.
I'm not trying to incriminate anyone.
Okay. All right. Since you won't talk about.
By not answering a simple question, you did make it footage. You absolute idiot.
Yourself. How about this? How about you talk about another side? What's the weirdest thing about conservatives?
I don't know if I like your angle. I don't know what you're trying to go for here.
You don't like that question?
I don't know what we're up to here.
That's like a banger question.
It's a thing called answering questions, being human. Didn't you talk about humanity a little while ago? Humans talk to humans and they ask questions and answer questions.
I guess. I don't... Like, is this like what media is now? Is this like what... This is really pathetic.
Yeah?
You know what I mean? Like, I don't...
Some people are saying these are the best questions ever.
No, this makes me so tired.
Okay.
I don't know how. Like, I mean, I'm sure I'm a little drunk right now, but like, this just makes me tired. Is this like what y'all's generation just like gets up to? Is just like accosting random...
At your generation of putting nose rings in your nose to make it look like people can drag you around by your nose. Is that what your generation does?
People, and I don't know, this makes me exhausted.
We're doing street interviews.
Yeah, I can tell. I know. No, I'm sorry. I'm just having sort of an existential crisis about what y'all are up to. I don't like it.
What a weirdo.
I don't know. I don't watch this line, I guess. That's kind of my thing. You know what's funny is I remember seeing one with some like Australian chick, and then she didn't even realize she was interviewing Baz Luhrmann.
I don't know who Baz Luhrmann is.
Yeah, of course you don't. I mean, he's a director. He did like Moulin Rouge and is this like half-closeted.
Like, yeah, nobody knows. Some people remember that movie, but only crazy liberals.
Australian guy. And, you know, she was asking him all these like, this guy never does interviews. And then like they're getting all these like weird personal questions. And she was like, I don't even know how you're doing your lighting. You know, I don't know, man. You're in New Orleans. Just enjoy yourselves. What's wrong with you people?
What is a woman?
That's literally what he's doing. He likes to ask, answer questions of people. You idiots.
What's a woman?
April 1805, Democrats. You mean April 1825, 35, 45, 55, and maybe 65. When was Juneteenth anyway? I don't know.
Well, being a woman is an identity and a gender. So whoever might identify as that, that's who they are.
Can anyone identify as a woman?
If they choose to be, yeah.
So could I identify as a woman like right now if I wanted to?
If that's what you truly believe, sure.
Okay. All right. Thank you. I appreciate it. America's 250th birthday is next month. What is your message to America?
America.
you, Trump. Maybe there was something to.
What country should they go check out if they don't like the freedoms they have in America to act like this? Iran, Iraq, Saudi Arabia. Go check out one of those countries.
Be proud about this country at some point. Now is not that.
Or go to Paris and everything, the migrants area in Paris and everything, the Sharia law zones in Paris. Check those out.
Time.
We're ready to burn it all down and start over.
Absolutely. And we're happy to celebrate a group of people that actually have love and support for everybody else around them versus our government right now.
I want to go more in depth on what you said. Burn it all down and start over. Many people would hear it and say that's extreme. What do you mean by that?
I think that the way that our systems are built are not sustainable unless you are a rich old white man. Like, there's no possible way that
250 years. Not sustainable. 250 years. I can do a little bit of a Google search here. What is the longest running current country that was started with a constitution? United States is the longest running country governed by a codified written national constitution written in 1787 and formally enacted blah blah blah, while the U.S. blah blah blah. It's the oldest national codified constitution. Other countries also hold remarkable records for their respective governing documents. San Marino's 1600. This European microstate uses statutes which consists of 6 books of laws that serve as its foundational constitutional framework. It is widely recognized as the world's oldest active written constitution. San Marino. Then in the United States after that one, then Norway in 1814, Belgium in 1831 had a constitution, but for a large normal country, United States.
like voting or like going through the current infrastructure is ever going to get us at a place where we need to be.
What flag would you say you're more proud of, the American flag or the pride flag?
Ooh, I mean, in times like this, a lot of people think of the American
No, it's not pocket candy.
flag two different ways. You know, they think of it as freedom, and also in American times like this, it's kind of weird because people are trying to take away certain freedoms. So I would say people, I can't answer that really, because both are really, really equally important, I would say.
Yeah. All right, last question for you. Is America the greatest country in the world?
The greatest? I don't know how to answer that because I haven't been to many other countries, but I mean, I take pride in it for sure.
America's 250th birthday is next month. What is your message to America?
YouTube, that's a male, just in case you're wondering why he's showing his chest. It's a male.
Stay gay.
Stay gay. Suck my
Would you say
That's a dual answer.
Oh, both of you guys have that. Okay. So then I have to get it from you too. What's your message to America?
Suck simultaneously.
Okay, and is that in a positive way or in a negative way?
Positive, of course. It's inclusive.
Depends on connotation.
Okay.
You know, straight white men can suck my flash.
Okay, all right.
But like, you can suck my slash too.
Is this the way that people talk in public about people that they don't have the same gender or sexual orientation as? Seriously?
Okay. Now, let me ask you this. If the founding fathers were here today, say hypothetically they're right here, what do you think they would say?
What the hell
They
happened?
love slavery.
Would you tell them to...
Did you hear his question? He didn't ask you to say what you think they believe in. That's what would you tell them?
Sorry. Would they tell you?
Absolutely.
Okay. How about you guys? Or you? Sorry. If the founding fathers were here today, what do you think they would say?
I think they would think they have better taste. For some reason, they have these gaudy wigs and disgusting
The
outfits.
wigs are so gay, though.
I think they would think they're better than the current people of the 21st century for their gay outfits. Even though there's just been a little turnaround. I don't think they would get with it, but I think that's what they would be most judgmental towards.
All right, last question for you guys.
Okay.
Is America the greatest country in the world?
There is no great country. Capitalism oppresses us all.
Rock flying eagle, baby.
Do what?
Rock flying eagle, baby.
Rock flag and eagle.
What does that mean?
Go America.
What's your message to America?
I hope everyone can be kind to each other and be really respectful of everybody's wishes. We are a blended country. We came together. We stay together, right?
Yeah. And if the founding fathers were here today, hypothetically, what do you think they would say about the current state of America?
I honestly think that maybe they would want us to work together more because we were collaborative when we got together. I think that's kind of gone from the original thing. I think that we need to get together more.
Yeah. Okay. Last question.
Yeah.
Is America the greatest country in the world?
Yes!
Say it again.
I love Trump! Goddamn right, we're the best country in America! You! Later! I feel like we have a lot of things that are going for us. Do I want to be...
I'm getting tired of this here for a little bit. We'll come back to it in a second here. Let's see Jeannie's latest video here, though. If Jeannie's still in the chat, make sure you guys follow her. It's about Canadian laws, some sort here. This one here, I think, is the one I want, right?
Welcome to Nothing to See here. I'm Jeannie. I just want to talk about the bill C-34 a little bit more. Basically, it's the bill that reaches much wider straight into speech and dissent. There's this creator called Will West Jones. He actually made an amazing song about it. So let's watch the video and then tell me that it's not about control. We really need to scrap Bill C-34.
They rolled it out with a smile on their face. Protect the children, keep them safe in this place. Age 16 cutoff, verification too. Sounds real noble, but let me tell you what's true.
Make sure you guys follow Jeannie.
7 categories, one stands tall. Content that foments hatred, that's the hook for us all. And not just the stuff that hurts little kids. It's any voice that steps out of line with what they bid. Scrap C-34. It ain't about the youth, it's a new set of chains dressed up as...
I don't think Jeannie did the music. This is the commercial somebody else did on this one here. I'm not sure if Jeannie's still watching. I should have played this earlier when I saw her in the chat.
The truth, revenue fines that'll make platforms fold. They'll scrub every protest song before it gets old. This bill's got teeth for the ones that speak loud. Political fire gets buried in the crowd. Scrapping now before the silence wins. This ain't child safety, it's control dressed in skin.
They gave us a new commission with power to fine up to 3% of global revenue on the line. One wrong complaint and the algorithm bends. Your warrior anthem disappears.
Sorry, my friend.
They say mitigate hatred on identity grounds, race, religion, politics, whatever's around. You're
No more freedom of speech, basically. Yeah.
song about the Riz or calling out the crown could get flagged tomorrow when the fines come down. Scrap C-34. It ain't about the youth, it's a new set of chains dressed up as the truth.
They built a machine that decides what you see and who gets to speak on this land that is free.
Age gates and data that build in the wall while the real predators still slip through it all. Scrap it now.
We see through the game. Real protection don't need to silence our names.
They already got criminal code for the real bad stuff.
CSM exploitation.
We all want that cut.
But this bill goes wider, it reaches for speech, turns creators and critics into targets they breach.
From the drum to the mic to the post on your feed, they're coming for the voices that plant the seed.
The resistance of truth of we won't stay quiet. This bill's the new tool to keep us divided and silent. Listen close, this part ain't hard to see. The hatred clause don't say only hurts kids to me. It's broad, it's vague, it's a net they can cast at any song, any post, any voice that stands fast.
They gave themselves scope to grow it with rules, new commission, new powers, new data, access tools. This ain't about playgrounds or keeping kids whole. It's government leverage over the digital soul.
Scrap C-34.
It ain't about the youth, it's
Power and control where safety is proof.
they'll call it compassion while they tighten the noose on every strong voice that refuses to lose.
We can protect children without killing the song, without new bureaucracies deciding what's wrong.
Scrap it,
Stand up, make the message ring clear. Real freedom don't come with the regulators' fear.
their soldier's protection.
We got a muzzle in a pretty box.
Scrap C-34.
Before the only songs left are the ones they approve.
There we go. Shout out.
They didn't love me.
There might be another video of hers, but that's somebody else's video on that one there.
Welcome to Nothing to See Here. I'm Jeannie.
Where was I at here? I know where it is. Over here.
Egotistical and say that we're the best country? Absolutely not. But I feel like we are really great and we have a lot going for us.
What inspired you to join the drag community?
Well, it's all about the costume for me, and I only do drag, like I said, 3 or 4 times a year, as long as it's something spectacular, because as you can see the face, there's no makeup other than lipstick, so it's all about the glasses, the hat, the costume. So,
what is the weirdest thing about yourself, in your humble opinion?
I don't think there's anything that's weird.
Nothing?
Nothing.
Nothing weird?
No, not at all.
What is the weirdest thing about conservatives, in your opinion?
Whatever you need, come on. No, I don't know. I wouldn't have a term for weird for that, so.
All right, well, last question for you. What is a woman?
It's a person that identifies as a woman.
Okay. So anyone could fall under the classification of a woman?
Yes.
Okay, so you can have a penis and be a woman, you can have XY chromosomes and be a woman.
Correct.
America's 250th birthday is next month. What is your message to America?
That's all I got to say.
That's all you got to say?
That's all I got to say.
Okay.
I ain't lying.
Can you go more
Imagine.
in detail about the middle finger?
You know what that means? I can't.
But why? Where does it come from?
You watch the news?
I do.
That's where it come from, man.
Okay. Now let me ask you this: if the founding fathers were here today, what do you think they would say about the current state of America?
I think they'd be proud.
Proud?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, last question for you: is America the greatest country in the world?
It depends who you ask.
I'm
But to
asking
me,
you. Yep.
No, sir.
What country is better?
Just not this one. I don't know. I can't name it right.
Did you say China's better?
No.
Okay. Okay.
No, I ain't crazy.
So we're not the worst.
No, we not that bad. But for me, for everybody that look like me, and
Really?
these colors too, yeah, it ain't good for us.
Can you just say thank?
You do know there's still slavery in Africa, right? For the people that might have your same skin color there. You're not quite dark enough or something like that for some other countries in Africa that still kind of take people away from their parents and make them do bad things.
Thanks for watching this video.
Thanks for watching this video.
Heck yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, let me know down below. Shout out to my new friend. What's your name?
Philip.
Philip. Shout out to Philip. I love it. Philip, where are you from?
Croatia.
Croatia?
Croatia,
What are your thoughts on Pride?
No, I just got here. Seems gay.
It's very gay. Very
Yeah,
gay.
I bet.
Do you think it's like? Do you think it's cringe?
Not really.
Personally, I think it's kind of cringe.
Yeah, I know.
I'm not a big fan, personally.
Yeah, I don't like them at all. But,
I don't know about not liking them. I'm just saying it's cringe.
Everything's cool.
Yep. Fair
I'm
enough.
not bothered, but
All right.
it seems kind of weird going to streets
Exactly.
saying like, I want to.
Exactly. Like, what are you talking about? It's so weird.
Yeah, but I don't know. If they need it, then let them do it.
I guess they're down bad.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, thank you guys for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, let me know down below. Leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll see you next week. Peace.
That was Bo Diddle guy. Oh, sorry. That's the answer. Where's the other camera? Where's the other? Where's the other camera? What's going on there? Okay, and
Good morning.
Morning. Good morning. Let's get to the part where you hate gay people. Come on.
Why you're putting words in my mouth?
My idea of Christianity is
perfect.
based on the very baseline that God is supposed to be loving, right?
Okay, and there's loving acceptance.
Yeah.
Love. Okay, so we should accept else.
No.
Okay, so now you contradict yourself again.
Yeah, but you want to compare homosexuality.
I never compared the two. You said I asked you a question about God. I asked you about God. I just asked you about
So
God.
how dare you?
This is
compare
amazing.
gay
This is
people?
amazing. I never said. I never compared them.
Grown people.
is anybody still watching, guys? Are you guys still watching? I don't think anybody's still watching. So if you're not going to watch, and then I'm going to raid you over to somebody else out there. Let's see who else is out there live right now. Actually, I know a faster way to do it here is to go to my channel and do it this way here. Go to edit video. Go down to customize. Go to redirect. And then find somebody to raid that might be live. Probably going to be Danny or Chris. Double checking. Portland Andy's doing stuff. Yeah, looks like the way to go on that one there. I didn't ask anybody to pop in or anything like that, did I? You were watching a little few. Oh, Grandpa was watching. Okay, there's still a few people watching or something like that. I appreciate it. Actually, let me do one. Let me set up the raid before I won't. But I won't raid yet. Hold on. Chris or Danny. Let's go Danny. I saw Danny in the chat earlier, so give him some love for coming in and saying hi in the chat. And then I'm just gonna see if anybody else is hanging out on Twitter real quick here. I know there's a busy chat room on Twitter there. Let's see if the person I think of is still awake. Tommy Boy's out there doing his thing. What time is it? Oh, it's 12:30. Scroll down. Okay. Okay. No, nothing else going on there. Alrighty. I don't see anything else going on. Where's our game tonight? Where's our game night? I should give you a game night. I gotta have some sort of a schedule. You know, that's what I should do, or just do certain things on certain nights. Actually, a Monday night, guys. Monday night. If you guys want to, it'll be Mod Mondays, or just because it sounds cool. Mod Mondays and streamers, things like that. We'll try to do like panels on Mondays. I can't come up with a better name, but panel Mondays or something like that. But we'll see if we can get Unfiltered to hang out with us, Share Bear, Wolfie, or whatever. You guys can either come on StreamYard. If you don't want to show your face, that's okay. We need to do it that way, or we can do it through. Share Bear says it's still early. We want more fun. You guys are so picky about your things there. Let's see if Angry made a new song. How about that? We'll give you a new song and maybe I'll dance to it. Will that be good for you, Share? Let's see what's going on here. Maybe I haven't seen Angry. Maybe he's probably working tonight. I should just go to Suno page. Hold on. He had like 69 songs. Now he's got 70 songs. So Broken Nation Emo Rock is the name this one's called here. It might be interesting.
In a broken nation.
I don't know if I can dance to that one.
Every generation we talk about love, but then we hate some of our brothers, of our sisters.
Shout out Angry, guys.
The chasms run right through us. When we're dead and gone, what will be said by those of them that knew us? Did we walk undivided? We better find love or face damnation. Are we broken to the core? No reparation. The globe keeps spinning round. Endless rotation. We've been this way before. No new sensation. What is lost, can it be found? Where is salvation? For a broken nation. What happened to we the people? Broken nation. Guard shacks replace the steeple. Broken nation. Maybe we should unplug and pray. Cause we could use a little bit of help today with our broken nation. Our broken nation. Here we stand in a broken nation. The world looks on with fascination while they whisper words of condemnation. Are we broken to the core? No reparation. The globe keeps spinning round. Endless rotation. Have we been this way before? No new sensation. What is lost, can it be found? Where is salvation? For a broken nation. What happened to we the people? Broken nation. Guard shacks replace the steeple. Broken nation. Maybe we should unplug and pray. Cause we could use a little bit of help today with our broken nation. Our broken nation.
That was a good one. Very cool on that one. Listen to the next one if you want to, but let me make sure you guys follow the Suno page if you like to hear AI music that some Patriots wrote or whatever. Angry does a great job at that there. Make sure you go follow him on that channel there. And you want to hear this one or not? I'm not going to dance to it. Let me share it again.
You fuck around, and you're gonna find out.
Yeah, let's try something here. I'm gonna play my videos there that I made. Play one of those videos to this song here. How about that? It might sound weird, but I'm gonna try this little thing here. Where is my content here? I gotta find my music videos. Is this where I find the songs I already made? Where is my library or something like that? Do I have to go find it somewhere else here? Where is the? Probably have to dig it up here. Where did it go? Home. Go to home. Where's my content? Oh, my library. There it is. Okay. This is probably the song I want right here. There we go. Okay. And then we'll do that to this song here.
Come on, y'all, let me hear that country come out. Give me a little yeehaw. Yeah, I'm liking that. Let's fucking go. We don't care if you're from the city or way back in them woods. Living up in some high-rise or trailer park's what's good. Your hat is worn and your neck is red, or sporting that suit and tie, rocking that square bought big block Chev, or your Tesla gets you by. We all got one thing in common.
I'm not sure.
If you can give that a rebel yell, raise your voice and say fuck Antifa. You can wear your black block to hell.
This sort of works with it.
I can sense your confusion if you want to know what we're all about.
Well, that is it's connecting
Keyboard, meet me in the streets,
somewhat.
come fuck around and find out. There's a reason it says we the people, and why the First Amendment's first.
The dance going on.
Sticks, they're stones, but those words can rarely hurt. But if you're feeling froggy and choose to go hand to hand, when I reach out and touch someone, I'll leave you where you land. Fuck around and find out. It's the name of this song.
Air hammering.
Fuck around and find out. Black and yellow couldn't be all wrong. Fuck around and find out. You've been warned all along. Fuck around and
What
find
was wrong? Is that lucky out? Yeah.
I sure hope you're listening. If you want to know what we're all about, unplug your keyboard, meet me in the streets, come fuck around and find out. There's a reason it says we the people, and why the First Amendment's first. They're sticks, they're stones, but those words can really hurt. But if you're feeling froggy and choose to go hand to hand, when I reach out and touch someone, I'll leave you where you land. Fuck around and find out. Quit your shit posting online.
That kind of works.
Fuck around and find out. Quit wasting my time. Fuck around. I'm not even trying to make it rhyme. Fuck around and find out. Y'all know we got patrols out now. Some kind of MAGA chud patrol, I hear they're called. Sounds like a whole mess of fucking around. Come on, biggin'. Climb on out that truck, old boy. Waddle your ass on over here and give us a little FA. Just make sure you bring your granny with you. Come on, Patriots.
That was fun. That's fun. Yes, that was AI music on that one there. Although all the Angry says he wrote all the lyrics to it, or whatever. He kind of picked out his own kind of music. He knows a little bit about music, I guess. But he does a good job with it. He got 211 likes on his music there, so very cool on that one there. I put the link in the chat there. Very cool. Well, I don't know if for you, Share Bear, do you want to hang out with Chris and Danny the rest of the night? Can't think of anything else to do. I didn't even bring up the spinning wheel, but I already did quite a few things on the spinning wheel. If you want to see the spinning wheel that I'm talking about here, let me bring it up here. Where is Mr. Spinning Wheel? There it is. I'm gonna get myself out of the way here. Sometimes what I do is I do the spin wheel thing or whatever if people do donations, and ShareBear did do a big donation there earlier, so I think I've done a few things on that list already. Let me see here. Find the spin the wheel thing here. gonna open up this thing. There it is. He's faster at this. What's gonna land on? What's gonna land on? Trivia tournament. I don't know about that trivia tournament thing. That's sort of thing. Let me look into that real quick. Think of a website that trivia tournament game or something like that. Is there like a website that would do that? I think there are, but they always pay for them. I don't hire subscriptions for this, that, and the other thing. Trivia tournament. Bridgetown trivia. Your team can win a dozen trivia. That's why somebody's doing games. Trivia tournament. Game online. I don't know if there's trivia quiz for seniors. Trivia duel. Play online trivia. What's this about? General trivia. Let's do general trivia. From the Titanic, tales, blah, blah, blah. What was the name of the unsinkable ship that sank in 1912 after colliding with an iceberg? See how this game works. You guys like that? Let me get that off the screen there for you. What is that? I gotta get everything off the screen here because there's too many things on the screen. Get the spinning wheel thing off the screen. Get that thing down off the screen. Oops, not that thing. That thing off the screen. Okay, there we go. Now we can see what we're doing. Titanic, okay. And how do you do this thing here? Titanic. Oh, it's correct answer. Titanic. Which U.S. president signed the Civil Rights Act of 1964 into law July 2nd, 1964? LBJ, right? Yep. Okay, you guys get the next one. It's not a bad way to do it here, I guess, on this one here. Which celebrated Italian Renaissance artist painted the Mona Lisa? Which celebrated Italian Renaissance artist painted the Mona Lisa? Anybody else playing the game here? See, not exactly a tournament. One of these days I'll get a better trivia game or something like that, or maybe a Jeopardy, something like that. LD? Or are you still thinking LBJ on the previous question? Yeah, sorry, I gave that one away to you. LD is the initials of the person you think that painted the Mona Lisa? Anybody, any other guesses? Oh, Leonardo da Vinci. I got you. Leonardo da Vinci. You are correct, Kazia. Nice job. Nice job. You're smart. Which Scottish bacteriologist noticed a mold halted bacterial growth in his lab in 1928, sparking the discovery of penicillin? Who discovered penicillin in 1928? Oh, hey. Share Bear, you did. Okay. But okay, so I'm gonna do, I gotta keep an eye on Chris and Danny. Okay, play games, but I gotta. Hey, there it goes. I was a little bit lately for some reason. She just it shows you the title there and the what she wrote down there. It's kind of cool there. Stay longer and have game night with us. Okay, but there's only like 7 people in the chat. You didn't have to do that for 7 people in the chat. Oh, you think we can get Chris and Danny to join us? I don't know. They're probably busy doing other stuff. I don't think you guys know the answer to that. The penicillin one, I can't remember it either. Thank you, Silvers. She does the other thing too. Yeah, sure, it's awesome. Yep. Okay, here we go. Here's the answer here. Alexander Fleming. There we go. That was cool. Didn't he see the guy that also found DNA or whatever, sculpted or had the picture of DNA, or is that a different guy? Which famous 1215 character sealed during the baronial revolt against King John limited an English monarch's power? Sealed during the... Is this the Scottish guy? The guy in the That movie. Is that the guy? That's all I can think of right there. It's 12:50. Oh, the Charter. I saw the Charter. Oh, the Magna Carta. Was it Magna Carta? I can say Magna Carta. Wow, I got it right. Magna Carta. Very cool. I got it right, guys. I got it right for once. Oh, related categories. Third grade. Okay. You guys third graders or you fifth graders? We got Wolfie in the chat. We'll make it third graders. Okay. In the U.S., what 3-digit number should kids call to report a real emergency? Come on, Wolfie. You can answer this one. Does this count as a game, Share Bear? Sometimes they're spying on me. When I play silly stuff, Chris and Daniel always spy on me. Let me see if they're spying on me right now. It's okay if they spy on me. I'm just curious if they're spying on me. Sometimes they spy. Are they spying right now? Man, I'm pulling Andy right.
100% Josh and me? Golly gee. Golly gee.
Okay.
Well, if we saw him on TV, nobody would know. Nobody knows what picture it is. We wouldn't even know.
Okay. 911. Wolfie got it right. Yes, Wolfie. I'm pretty sure you got it right. 911. Correct. In basic geometry, a typical whole pizza is an example of which 2D shape? In basic geometry, this is third grade stuff for you. You should be able to figure this out. Even I should be able to figure this out. Can I make it big? I might be able to make it bigger for you here. Let me see if I can do the zoom in thing here for you. Hold on a second. A little bit bigger for you. I don't know if it's too big for you or not. Did you guys get it? Pie-shaped circle, I believe, is the correct answer. Let me see if I'm right or we're right. Circle is the correct answer. Circle. Who said pie-shaped? Kazion. It's too easy for you. Maybe so easy you don't know the answers or something. What is the process plants use to convert sunlight, water, and carbon dioxide into sugar and oxygen? Is this boring for you guys? I'm sorry if it's boring. Pie shaper is called circles in Australia? Okay. Photosynthesis is what Share Bear says. Let's see if she's right. She probably sees that it's a long word on there because they kind of have it. Photosynthesis, yes, is the correct answer. Good job, Share Bear. She's on top of it. Who was the very first president of the United States? Wolfie. Let Wolfie try this one. It might be hard for him. You can't spell the first president of the United States? I know you meant photosynthesis. You can do initials. If you do initials, that's enough for you on this one here. Oh, Kazian doesn't know because he's from Australia. I thought he would still know it. There's kind of trivia, but as you don't study American presidents over there. Share Bear knows it. George Washington, correct. In English grammar, which single pronoun is always capitalized no matter where it appears in a sentence? In English grammar, which single pronoun is always capitalized no matter where it appears in a sentence? Oh, New Zealand. I'm sorry about that. I didn't mean to insult you with the Australian thing. I just forgot. Anybody? Any other guesses besides Kazion's guess? Nobody else guesses it on that one? Maybe Maybe not. I'm going to guess I. That's what I was going to guess too. Sharebearer. Maybe with I on that one. I, yes. I usually do the same thing though. I usually, I'm writing a sentence or whatever, I'll capitalize A and I for some reason, you know. Not always, but usually when I like think about it, like, okay, the A does not need to be capitalized. The I is, because you're talking about a person, so it's I. Anyway, I think you guys graduated. I think you guys graduated to fourth grade math. Can we do fourth grade math? You think that's too much for us? Let's try fourth grade math, guys. See how good you are at fourth grade math. Sally gets 1/4 for her allowance. How many cents is that coin worth? Sally gets 1/4 for her allowance. How many cents is that coin worth? Sarah got that one. Yeah, she did good on that one. Wolfie, can you get this one here? Help us that. Help your team out here. Pretend like you're working as a team here. I'm not sure if Chris and Danny they're not spying on me, are they again?
The cops took that one. They have it for evidence.
I know Portland Andy's doing some investigating out there. They're watching this kind of cool stuff. 25. Wolfie, I think got the answer correct. 25 cents. Nice job, Wolfie. You on top of it. Kazian, what kind of money do they use in New Zealand over there, Kazian? 25 cents is a quarter. A half dollar would be 50 cents. I don't even think there's a name for half dollar. It's just half dollar. Counting a cube-shaped toy block, how many faces does it have in total? Counting a cube-shaped toy block. You remember those blocks you used to set up and everything, try to make a big fort out of them and things like that as a kid? Those different size blocks. Those are always fun things. How many faces does it have total? Exchange rate over it could be. Wolfie goes, I think Wolfie's on fire with these answers here. I think so on this one here. 6 is the correct answer. 6 is the correct answer. A pizza is cut into 8 equal slices. Now you're making me hungry again. 2 are eaten. What fraction of the pizza was eaten in simplest form? Let me repeat that. He's doing good there, yeah. A pizza is cut into 8 equal slices. 2 of the slices are eaten. What fraction of the pizza was eaten in simplest form? I think you're wrong. I think Sharebear might be right. Sharebear is going to school the other people, I think, on this one, is my guess. Let's see what happens here. 1/4. Yes, 1/4. Because what fraction of the pizza? The pizza was 8 pizzas, and then you take 2 away, and that makes it 1/4 that you took away from the 8 pizzas. She was correct. The women were correct in that one. Yeah, she was right. How are we doing? 2 more on this one. Which common fraction is it exactly equal to the decimal 0.5? Sorry. Which common fraction is exactly equal to the decimal 0.05? Not good at maths. Okay. I'm not good at high school math. I think I'm pretty good at 4th grade math. We'll see. Which common fraction? That makes sense, Wolfie. That makes sense. That's what I was going to go with. Yes, 1/2. Good job. Good job, Wolfie. You're top of that one. Which multiplication property is illustrated when 3 times 5 gives the same result as 5 times 3? Which multiplication property is illustrated 3 times 5? Something about doing it in reverse or something like that. It's the same no matter which way you do it. Yeah, I don't think anybody's going to get this one here. I don't remember the names of how I did math. I just remember doing math. You guys remember the name of the multiplication property? I don't think you're going to know it. I don't know it anyway. I don't remember it. I know that I'll smack my head as soon as I see it, though. No guesses? No guesses? No guesses. Okay. Commutative property. I do remember hearing that. Commutative. I think there was a commutative and a cumulative property back in the day. Commutative properties. Can they give me any? That's interesting. I don't get any more questions. How do you do this play? What does this play thing do? Oh, I have to enter a name or something like that. I'll leave game. Let's see. I'll leave the game. What if? Okay. How do you do this? Minecraft is it? World Geography. You want to try World Geography? Yeah, she likes other games besides math. Okay. Time periods. Yeah, you probably don't like history. She likes probably Disney princesses. Okay. Share Bear probably likes these Disney princesses. Let's try this one here. If I hit play, what does it do? It creates something or another? Wait, invites players? Oh, like other people can do this? Let's check and see if this works here, guys. Mr. Bill clicks join. No, I have to invite players. Okay, hold on. Copy the link, right? You guys don't have to do this, but let's see if somebody wants to do this. I'll put the link in the chat here. If you're on a computer or whatever, you could try to do this. Okay. I've never done this before. Yeah, let's putting people in this. Do that stuff off screen once these days. Anyway, I think private there. Mr. Bill clicks join. Players. I'm guessing if one of you guys did click on it or whatever and wants to join, it'll show up on the screen there. I'm guessing that's how this will happen. If you guys don't want to, you don't have to, but if you wanted to join in on this thing about, Sherber did, okay. Wolfie's in there somehow or another, okay. Kazian, did you want to get in on it or not? You don't have to. We got 3 players, evidently. I'll click it going in here in a second. Here, let's see how we do this. Everybody's in. Okay, Kazian's going to watch. Starting game, whatever that is. Okay, you can watch with us. Second star flight. Choose point value, whatever that means. Okay, let's do 1. Which animated sequel? You probably have to look at your screens, guys. Which animated sequel featuring Wendy's daughter Jane and released in theaters in 2002 continues the legacy of the 1953 classic about a boy who wouldn't grow up? The 2002 Wendy's daughter Jane. I don't know. Peter Pan. Yes, I'm going to use the audience for this one here. Waiting for Share Bear. Share Bear's got a. Kazian, you're on my side, Kazian. Remember, actually, whoever's able to use as many computers as they can here. Share Bear's got to try to figure it out. It's probably hard for her to do. Peter Pan. Oh, everybody's. Come on, you guys needed Kazian's help too, didn't you? Okay, looks like everybody got a point there. Oh, Wolfie got 3 points. Oh, probably because he said it first, I'm guessing. Villains commitment issues. I'm just gonna hit 2, the point value, I guess. In Beauty and the Beast, which institution does Gaston plan to commit Maurice to in a to force Belle into marriage? Which institution does? The insane asylum, probably. I have no idea. I'm just guessing. I have no idea. Asylum? Is it? Oh, should I have said it? Insane asylum? You think it'll give me credit for that also or not? Depends on how smart this thing is. It's waiting for Wolfie. That's what music in the background. Da, na, 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 na. Runs out of time at a certain amount of time, I guess. Wolfie's trying. Wolfie's trying. Asylum. Oh, I did get credit for it. Blacksmith. What? 10 points? I'm guessing the green is good. The 10 or whatever is probably bad. I don't know. All right. Question 3. Corporate ball gowns. Disney princess. Which major toy company partnered with Disney in the early 1990s to create more detailed and posable princess dolls? It's Barbie, Mattel. I think it's Mattel, isn't it? What's the other one? Fisher Price? No, that's like games. Oh, I can't remember. Mattel. Yeah, I think it was Mattel. Just don't know how to spell it. I think it's Mattel. I shouldn't be helping them because I'm talking and they're listening or whatever, and I'm giving them the answers or something like that. So I'm sort of guessing it myself. I should just write it on the screen, even though they can see what I'm writing. Mattel. Okay, everybody gets credit for that one there. But Wolfie got it first. I got it second. Cherrybear got it third. Okay, question 4. Oh, because the point category is over there. I'm ahead with 5 points. Okay. In 1995, in the 1995 Disney film Pocahontas, what type of animal is Miko, the playful and food-loving sidekick? Let's say a wolf or something like that, but I'm not sure. I don't remember that movie. Cherrybear is going to win this one. Probably not a bear. Is it a bird? Raccoon? His answer is in here. I'm better. Raccoon. Okay. Yes, I am cheating by using Kazian to help answer. You guys are probably doing it too. Question 5. Domestic disturbance movies. Okay. Which Disney princess film features a heroine who prioritizes healing her strained bond with her mother over a romantic storyline? Strained bond with her mother. Cinderella, but that was not really, no. Strained bond with her mother. Strained bond with her mother. Was Cinderella? I don't watch these movies. Rapunzel? Okay, I'll cheat again. Don't tell Cherrybear. Don't tell Cherrybear. Don't tell Cherrybear the answer. Don't tell Cherrybear the answer. Don't tell Wolfie the answer either. Everybody was tied at 9 before this. Halfway through, and everybody's tied at 9. This is intense, guys. This is intense. Oh, can I make it bigger? I think I can make that screen bigger because most of the questions are like right there. Wait on Wolfie. Don't tell Wolfie the answer. Don't tell Wolfie the answer. Oh, it was Merida. Cherrybear with the answer on that one there. 14 points for Cherrybear. She's kicking her butts. Wolfie did write it and copied your guess there. I haven't even heard of the other one. Here we go, number 6. Stage mom is the quote here. Which manipulative villain in Tangled keeps Rapunzel isolated and belts out the tune Mother Knows Best? The evil witch. I have no idea. I have no idea. Sure, bro. I'll probably guess this one. I got to give it a guess of some sort, right? Let's point out that, but I have no idea. Evil Witch. It has a. It looks like they're going for a name of some sort. Shara's probably thinking. Shara goes. She got it again with Gothel. Gothel. Wolfie says, "I don't know." Shimmer did it. Number 7. You can see it good. What is the name of the flamboyant treasure hoarding crab that Moana and Maul encounter on their ocean adventure? I should have picked a different category. I really should have. Treasure hunting crab. I'm trying to think of the crab from the other Ocean Princess movie. But that's not the same crab, I'm sure. Like what? I have no idea either. I'm not gonna. I don't think anybody knows this one here. Well, I'm gonna say I don't know. No, let's just say Herman. Herman sounds like a crab name. Sherber's got 20 points, and me and Wolfie have 9 points. Sherber's now has 27 points. She's kicking our butts. Choose point value here. 8-point value on this one here. In Disney's Tangled, Flynn Rider hides behind an alias inspired by a childhood hero. What is his real name? Flynn. Childhood hero. Cher was like crab. I don't know. Big John. Big Bad John. I have no idea. Big John. Big Bad John. They were probably thinking I knew the answer, and that's they were trying to wait for me to give it an answer, but I have no idea. I've never watched that movie, Tangled. I know I should use a different category. Sherber is just going to. The battle is for second place right now. Okay? That's all it is. Battle for second place. Like who's going to get one of these answers right between me and Wolfie to get the tie for second? You got Sherber. She might miss this one. Sherber ran out of time. Uh-oh. Let's see what happens. Too late. I guess too late, I guess. I don't know. Sir Lancelot. Question 9. Oh, what was the answer? Eugene Fitzherbert, whatever that is. Number 9. In Beauty and the Beast, which enchanted Bella's sidekick is the charismatic talking Candelabra, celebrated for his show-stopping Be Our Guest performance? I know who you're talking about. I saw the cartoon movie of it. The Candle. I didn't know he had a name. Is it Mr. Candle? I had a. She might. She actually knows somebody's. Yeah, maybe she knows this one. I bet she does know this. I bet this is probably one of her favorite movies as growing up. Right. Mr. Candle. I'll probably recognize it when I see it, though. Chip. Oh, no. Lumiere. Lumiere was the correct answer on that. Lumiere is the charming, rule-breaking. Oh, he's illuminates kind of thing or something like that, I guess. Okay. Sherber's definitely going to win this one here, but let's see if Wolfie gets the answer right. It'll break the tie for second. Which renowned condensed chicken soup brand debuted a limited edition Disney princess. I'm just going to guess the obvious. I'm hoping I got it right and said it before Wolfie, and then I might win. I might win. I might get second place. I mean, Sherber's going to win, obviously, but let's see who's going to get this one here. As I'm typing my answers in front of you guys, too. I gotta save this website here too, don't I? Triviaduel.com. Triviaduel.com. She's gonna run out of time. I think she ran out of time. Too late, I guess. Campbell's. Mr. Bill, second place. Close enough. Oh, I forgot the P. We both forgot the P on that one there, but they still gave me credit for it. Yeah, Campbell's. Too late for Share Bear. I get second. Good job, Share Bear gets first place. I get second place. Wolfie third place there, but at least he got the last answer sort of correct. Results here, I guess. 27 points for Share Bear. Mr. Bill gets 19. Wolfie with 11. There, that was cool. Okay, and how do I go to the main website on this one here? Triviaduel. Triviaduel.com. Not that one. Triviaduel. Browse all categories. Here we go, maybe. Yeah, I need to save that website there. We do this again sometime here. Bookmarks. Okay. You want another subject on that one there, you guys still? Sure. You guys are giving me up too late, guys. Why are you doing this to me? Okay, let me see. Let me check in on Danny here real quick, see what he's up to.
That's the rules of the game, bro. Come on.
Wait, did I do that right?
I know you're not new. Come on. Come on.
Andy, have fun.
You should be like 6 shots deep. You should be feeling good right now. Shout out to the ladies of the night for getting you guys there. Oh yeah, big ups to non-moderators.
I don't pull in Andy's. I'll put them onto the background for sound.
Last but not least, shout out to all the heroes, just like Money Actual, who donate the ones.
Wait, is this the one?
And zeros. Without you, none of this could be possible. None of it.
They're just into my house.
So thank you again.
What's your call-in number? Like that Trump shirt. Thanks. I don't have a call-in number. I want to do that.
Oh, I thought he was a different thing going on. Okay. Okay, Trivia Duel. What was the other thing you said? Share Bear. Oh, I gotta get this off the screen. That off the screen. What were you saying? See, Portland Andy just ended his live right now. Chris is restreaming him. Pull up other choices. Share Bear was so bossy. I think I have to stretch it out again like I did before. There you go, over there. There's your other choices. You want to get this off the screen. I guess we're done doing that. Anything? Yes, quiz music. I'm not good at quiz music. $2025 year in review. Ooh, what the heck? I know you're trying to bribe me. Let's do 2025 year in review. Okay. See what happened last year. That's what we're going to do. And then I do this thing here. Let me do it on the side so you guys don't see what I'm doing here real quick. Invite players. Click the copy button there. There's the copy button. Then we do that, then bring it back over here. Full size again there. Okay. And then put that link in the thing here. Paste that there. Click join there. Or is it the same people? I don't know. Hopefully you guys are in or whatever. I'm not sure if you had to click that link or not. Or oh, did you guys already click the link there? And Mr. Bill and I, I'm not sure if Share Bear is in there or not. Did Share Bear click the link or whatever? Oh, there she is. Kazion's probably watching on his phone or not too busy or something like that. Let's double check and see if anybody else wants in here.
Just discovered you. Just subscribe. Well, thanks, Charlie. Tired. I'm actually pretty awake today. Paul, I bet the hat triggers left you.
Okay, are you guys done there? Sorry, can't join. Oh, no worries. Oh, using your PS4. I got you. Just curious. Here you go. You're always free to help. How many people are watching right now? 9 people. Lurkers, you have a chance too if you want to click that button. Otherwise, you're just hanging out with us. It's okay. Click the button. No, you're not going to do it? Okay. You had your chance. What if I change the point values on these things? I'm going to do 3 points on the first question here for the heck of it. Which pop star joined the all-female Blue Origin S31 crew on that other thing? What's that? What's her name? She's like, she like a girlfriend to the owner or something like that? Hey. Kazion, if you help me, I'll make you a mod, okay? Katie, yes, Katie. Not Katie Holmes. Katy Perry, yes. I was kidding about the mod thing, but I'll make sure I remember you're from New Zealand from now on, okay? Sherber got it first. No, I got it first. I got 3 points. Let's just wrote it down first, I guess. Perry 1 point. Okay. Oh, maybe I got 3 points because I capitalized the Katie and the Perry. And Sharebear only capitalized the Katie, not the Perry. I'm not sure how they get the points on this one here. Let's go with 2 points the next one. Which 2 artists teamed up on the 2025 global hit APT that bridged K-pop and Western pop? I don't know. I'm not even going to try on that one. Yeah, Casey had some good answers, yeah. See if anybody else is going to try to guess those answers. Don't know those guys. I just more U.S. oriented here. Should have world geography. That might have been a better one for you. So far, I'm ahead though. Okay, last game though. I don't know. Oh, you guys didn't have any questions? Okay. Nobody got points that time. Let's do 4 points on this one here. According to ACLED and CFR tracking, which 2 wars accounted for over 40% of documented global conflict events in 2025? Which 2 wars in 2025? Well, I'm guessing Ukraine, Russia. And Israel, Gaza. As I'm reading off the answers again, doggone it. Cherryberry, you did not hear my answers. No cheating. I got 4 points. Ukraine, Russia, Israel, Gaza, Ukraine, and Palestine. Same idea, yeah. Cherryberry had no clue on that one there. Right now, cool. I'm doing it good so far. This one. Okay, let's 10.1, guys. 10.1. Let's do it early. 10 points. In August 2024, Kamala Harris picked a sitting governor as her running mate. From which U.S. state? He led which U.S. state? There. You guys better not be reading my answer on that one. Oh, yeah, sorry. I don't have it situated right for you guys to see it very easily. Minnesota. I must have said it first because me and Sherber had the same spelling on that one there, it looks like. I must have got it in there a little bit earlier. I got the full 10 points. Sherber got second place with 4 points. They gave Wolfie a little bit of credit for putting the initials M in, I guess, for the abbreviation. That was nice of them to give him a few points there. Ooh, Wolfie's in second place there. Good job, Wolfie. I got the 10 points. Let's go with, we'll keep the 9.1 till later, okay? We'll go with 8 points. In the 2025 film, The Glided Key, set at the Hargrove Estate, the new porter forms an unexpected bond with the wealthy family's youngest what? This must be one of those weird Oscar movies or something like that. I'm just gonna guess that one. I'm not sure. I'll let you guys see if you guys know the. Just gonna go with my guess, my gut hunch on that one. Seriously, I got it. I had no idea. I did not cheat, guys. I did not cheat. I went with the youngest daughter. It could have been youngest dog or son or something else, but it was the youngest daughter. It's Elara, the free-spirited artist who defies the conservative upbringing that sparks. It was a political movie. Upbringing that sparks the film's forbidden love storyline. Their chemistry led by one of those weird things. Silicon Valley Spotlight. Let's go with 5 points. Mounting AI chip valuation jitters in late 2025 centered on upcoming earnings from which chip giant? I guess you got 2 choices pretty much. I'm going to go with the one I think it might be, just a guess. But it could be the other one too, because they're talked about a lot lately anyway. But I think all you guys are going to get this one right. I think it's just a matter of who got it right first, I think.
Burger.
Sure, we're doing something. Waiting for 2 players, it says. Well, sorry, it's telling me I saw it was going to change the size of that screen for you, but I never do here. There we go. Now change the size over here. Change the size over here. Change the size here. Make it bigger this way. Is that big enough or not? It should be big enough. Oh, was it NVIDIA? That gun it. I figured it might have been NVIDIA. After hitting a $5 trillion valuation in October, it became a poster child for AI bubble worries. Interesting. At least nobody else got that one. Let's do a cheap one here. Just a 1-pointer. Fever fighting formula. In 2025, a monoclonal antibody called MAM1 showed months-long. You can read it yourself, probably. Against which deadly mosquito-borne disease ravaging children in sub-Saharan. Oh, I think I spelled it right. Don't be cheating off my answers, guys. Or as I cheat off of other things, though. Ooh, actually, I got too high because I can't see that. There it goes. Still waiting on 2 players, it says there. You think I was right on that one, Kazian? I think I was right on that one. Makes sense that I'd be right on that one. Only for 1 point, though. Come on, Cherry Bear. Malaria. Good job. I get the point there. I got the biggest. Cherry Bear won that point. There, she must have wrote it down faster. But again, it was only worth 1 point, though, right? Or no, wait, she got 7 points. How did she get 7 points? Did I say it was worth 7 points? I don't know how they're scoring this game here. That's a weird scoring system. Question 8. Let's go with 6. In 2025, the A24 sports comedy drama Marty Supreme hit theaters on which holiday? Sports comedy drama. April Fools? It's either that or Halloween. I'm just guessing. I have no idea. These are tough questions, aren't they, Cassian? Why am I up at 1:30? Oh, Christmas. Oh, really? Christmas? I guess a lot of movies do come out on Christmas. Good job. Why did they give it? I guess I did say that was worth some points on that one there. Doggone it. They're catching up with me, guys. They're catching up with me. I'm still ahead 26. Wolfie's at 21. Cherry Bear's at 20. This one's worth 7 points here. They could pass me on this one. Following the 2025 discovery of 128 new moons using the Canada, France, Hawaii telescope, which planet now leads the solar system in moon count? Guessing. I think I'm right, but I'm sort of guessing. You'd think it'd be the biggest one. But they're making it seem like it's probably not the biggest one. Good. I got it right. And somehow Sherber's still right on my tail there, too. Look at that. Down to the last question. Oh, my goodness. Just about Sherber and Wolfie are tied at 29. I've got 33. If I get it wrong and one of them gets it right, they'll win. In 2025, the administration moved to withhold grants from sanctuary over limits on cooperation with immigration enforcement. That's a tough one. But sanctuary, what is it? Cities or states? I put cities and states, so I'll probably get some points, but will it be enough? It was just enough. Cities was what they were going for, not states. Okay. 42 for me, 39 for Sherber. Wolfie went with states on that one there. I guess it was cities that they were going after on that one there. Jurisdictions. I was going to write jurisdictions. That's weird that they did not give Wolfie any credit for states, since the answer is jurisdictions. The orders targeted billions in grants for services like public safety, healthcare, and infrastructure, unless locals cooperated with ICE. Courts quickly slapped on injunctions blocking the cuts across dozens of cities and counties. Oh, wow. But Mr. Bill wins. There we go. Close game for Cherry Bear. Close game. Yeah, I won that one. Okay. That's one. At least now we have a trivia game we can play once in a while there. Okay, that's the tournament trivia game on that one there, and everybody can kind of play along with that one there. That's a cool thing to have. I didn't know that they had that kind of thing online where you sort of do stuff like that. There's other kind of cool things you can do on streams together or something like that I've seen out there too. But anyway. Good, thank you for the sparkles, Jules. Was that fun, Cherry? Okay. I had city and states would drop the city. Oh, Wolfie, man, if you kept it in there like I did, you might have won. Would you have won If you said it fast, you probably would have beat Share Bear, but I just still wouldn't have beat me though. I guess. Oh, Kamama's hanging out there, watching out there. Thank you, Kamama. How you doing? Hopefully you're doing good out there. Let's check and see how Chris and Danny are doing here for the heck of it here.
You might have to have like an OBS system. As it's coming out before it hits YouTube, you can hit mute.
Helpful.
Because once it goes out, it's just a delay between us and you. Like, it doesn't give me the option to mute before it happens.
I was wondering where she was. Yeah, she's usually. Hopefully, she's doing good. Here, I'll play some music here as we finish.
I mean, I'm not
tonight.
too worried about that.
You want angry music? Let's do some of my music here. I know I don't write the best music, but play one of my songs.
I've said "twam" before, multiple times on my live. Nothing happened. I just feel like I'm doing it too much in a row.
You point the finger fast, your shadow's in the glass. You yell at every face, then call it civic grace. We stand and talk it out with every kind of crowd. You shove the doors and gates, then act that that is brave. Whistles cut the air, hands up everywhere. You talk about free speech, then choke it in the street. Who's acting like the tyrant? Who's blocking every voice? Who's turning down the whole room? Who's making all the noise? We smile, we stand, we welcome. We let the people through. If you hate what you are seeing, look again at you. Look again at you. You call the crowd unclean while pushing from the green. You wear that borrowed flag like it could hide the crack. We bring the open seat, the shade, the food, the heat. You bring the sour face and slam the commonplace. Whistles cut the air, hands up everywhere. You talk about free speech, then choke it in the streets. Who's acting like the tyrant? Who's blocking every voice? Who's turning down the whole room? Who's making all the noise? We smile, we stand, we welcome. We let the people through. If you hate what you are seeing, look again, you. Look again at you. Say it straight. No disguise. The things you throw come back in your eyes. Want the truth? Face the bruise. If you paint us as the monster, you might be naming you. Who's acting like the tyrant? Who's blocking every voice? Who's turning down the whole room? Who's making all the noise? We smile, we stand, we welcome. We let the people through. If you hate what you are seeing, look again at you. Look again at you. Look again at you. We welcome everyone. Look again at you.
Okay. I can't think of anything else to do. That was weird. Get ready for the raid there. You want to invite Chris to play? He's busy doing his own thing there, talking to chat or something.
It's like when I call in, it's like 2 minutes late. Yeah, it's different because they have programs when they're on broadcasting, they can actually cut it or mute it. I can't do that. So like if the latency only determines like how long it gets from my end to your end.
The round
Like
wolf
if I say something right now and it's like a 20-second delay, even if I hit mute, pause, cut the stream, it's still going to play because it's already pushed into YouTube. I'd have to have like an OBS system or something that like when there's a delay, I can actually mute it before it hits YouTube. There's nothing on my thing that I can do that with. Flash parental violence, YouTube, need to get big boy pants and start when you start restricting words, it's like, yeah. I'm telling you, Google Meet can even do built-in screening. There's YouTube, what we call YouTube is a Google product. I mean, I can use Google Voice too. I just want a call-in number. I don't want to do face stuff because most people don't want to get on.
You didn't have to do that, Share Bear. You're trying to bribe me.
Google Meet does the
I don't
same
get
thing.
bribed
You just
very
pick a
easily.
number and people can call the number and talk.
No, I don't get bribed easy.
I just haven't explored any of them yet.
I'm trying to think of somebody else to
Like
invite.
the real word for pew pew should.
I was wondering if Right Side Rebel would want to pop in and join us or whatever to do the thing there. I see she's still up there. Okay, we'll do this. Okay, well, she might not answer, but I'm going to send somebody else a link also. She might be sleeping. Okay, you guys want to do that thing there? Let me find my thing here. Hold on, let me pull it over here. Tree Duel, there it is. Choice. Chris, you want me to send it to Chris? Oh, I'll send it to him or whatever in it separately or whatever if she wants to. Let me see. Books, no, sports. I'm trying to think of like something everybody might know or something like that. Survival skills, interesting. Psychology, no. Famous quotes, no. 90s nostalgia. How about 90s nostalgia? That sounds interesting. Okay, okay, and then put it over here again. Copy the link here. Sorry, I don't think I have anything special on that screen. Just a few email things that show up there. No, it doesn't really show any special things or anything like that. Okay. Copy that. Get rid of that. Then I send the invite to you guys. Hey, how you doing, man? Older man. We're playing a little trivia game. We're going to do one more time. I told everybody also is going to do one last time, but this will be the last time. 90s nostalgia. This trivia game here. If you want to play, you can play. You put this link in the chat here. And then click on that link and you'll kind of play against me and whoever else decides to play. or just kind of watch it on screen if you want to also. There, and then I'm going to send it to Chris also. If he wants it here, let me find his X over here. Hold on a second. Chris. Chris. Should I say this Chris and Danny or just Chris? Listen to Chris. Let's see if he got the link there. I'll just let him know that I sent him something here. Hold on a second.
Oh, the rumors about his passing were false because people were telling me that, and I was like, damn. Like, that sucks. And I haven't watched him in a while. No, I see that now. I looked it up. Some people told me that. It's like a rumor then. That's so stupid. Freaking people. Yeah, I used to watch it all the time. Like when I was buying a lot of pew-pews at one time, I was watching a lot of his videos to see like what I liked, what I didn't like what his opinion. He had good opinions on all of. Like I literally bought certain pieces he like reviewed because I was like, I like his review on them, and I like them. The pieces I bought.
I'll give him a little
lot
while.
of advice from that guy. I'm glad he didn't die. Honestly, I was really bummed when somebody told me that. I was like, damn. Like I watched hours and hours of that guy.
Oh, Maynard did join. Okay, hold on.
Sweet. I'm gonna start watching him again now.
Let's see if
Damn, see,
Chris a
it made me
chance.
stop
Give Chris a
watching it.
chance.
I didn't even look him up anymore. Like that's sad. It made me sad. So I was like, I didn't want to watch. Yeah, he is a legend. Yeah, that's for sure. I didn't know he'd been doing it for 18 years.
Oops, I sent the wrong person that link.
You are busy, but if you want to play a trivia game with me in my chat, I sent you a link. Oh, for trivia?
You don't have to. I'm just...
Maybe. What time is it? It's 1:45. Oh, it's 90s nostalgia. Damn. That sounds kind of fun.
Let's see if he's going to join or not here. Is he going to join or not here? You're going to join, Chris? If you're going to join, it'll show up on my screen. Chat says join, Chris, join. I'm not sure if he's joining or not.
Mr. Bill is Wanganaf. He is.
Yeah, sometimes I am. I don't know what that means, but you ready? Are you in there, Chris, yet or not? I sent you the link. Are you in? Is it limited to a certain amount of people or something? Did you get it? I don't want to start until I know whether he's going to play or not. Hey, Twisted, how you doing? Is Chris? Ask Chris if he's in there. You see my screen there? It'll show his name if he's in or not. Or Twisted Dude, you can play too if you want to, or maybe it might be limited or to the amount of people or something like that. If you wanted to click the link that's in the chat, just give him an error message or something like that when he tries to join. I got Chairbear playing. I got.
Let's see. I wonder if I can do this on here.
Oh, he's probably having trouble. He's linking it or something like that. Good to hear, Twisted. You wrote any new songs lately? I already played a lot of songs today, but yeah, I'll play any other new songs tomorrow if you have any. I'll give him a little bit longer here if he's going to play. She's probably trying to find the link or whatever without messing up his thing. It's okay, no worries.
I'm not playing 380 Lady.
I do not have a. Oh, I have a 380. I don't carry my 380. Well, Share Bear, I was thinking I might. I'm trying to see if I can do it on here. Bring up Mr. Bill and then rebroadcast from here. Let me see if I can do that.
Tricky stuff there on those things. He needs to get 3 monitors like I have. He has like fancy monitors. My monitors cost $100 each. His monitor probably costs $300 for the one he has. Just waiting. It's all good. He's working on it.
See if it works on this.
Oh, that was it's late in the night. Okay, never mind. My bad. She probably muted everything. Still not there yet. Thanks for being patient, guys. Can play music in the background or not? I don't know. I know. I figured Kazian. As soon as I see the name come up, I'll. He's trying. Okay, there he goes. And then you should be able to. Oh, there he goes. Okay, now it's sort of working. Yeah, he's got it. Chris there. Click the join thing there, Chris, if you're listening. There he is. Okay, now everybody's in. Okay, here we go. Does it show up on his screen too? I think it shows up on his screen. There we go. Which 1999 horror film used a viral marketing campaign to convince audiences that its missing student found footage was real? I'm going to mute Chris. Which 1999 horror film used a viral marketing campaign? I don't know horror movies. I'm just going to guess. Wait for 4 players. Oh, I get it. I get it how it's done. So each person picks the amount they want for the thing or whatever. Crystal will pick out a different amount of people, and then a different amount that he thinks that point is worth. Other people pick a certain amount that they're worth, and then that's how it works. Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. Crystal hasn't picked the amount there. He might be having some issues or something like that, but we're still waiting on 2 players here. But I think you should pick out the amount of points you think that the question's worth, Chris, if you're listening. And then they'll give you the question on the next screen. Waiting for Chris. Are you watching? You got to pick one of his numbers. You're not able to pick the
How
number.
many points it's worth? I don't know.
You got to
I don't
hurry.
know. I'll just
Pick a number.
I don't know what that means.
Hurry up. Answer the question. You only have a few seconds left. Got to hurry it up. We're running out of time. Maybe I'll give more time because he didn't get it. I think he ran out of time. Blair Witch Project was the correct answer, I guess. Okay, question 2. Then just pick out the value of the amount you think it's worth based on genetically modified on the screen there when you see it. Then kind of choose how much.
I think I clicked it. I think I clicked it, Mr. Bill. Didn't I get it?
Not in time. You were late on that one. But anyway, there's a delay between me and Chris there. For me, this point value is going to be 3. You got to be faster. And then before branching off into
Damn.
their own spin-off series, Pinky and the Brain first appeared as a recurring segment on which 1993 animated variety show? Somebody in chat, help me out. Oh, animated variety show. Ooh. Don't copy me. Don't copy me. Tiny Toons? I thought it was Animaniacs. Shh, don't tell the other people. We're waiting for 2 players. Here, let me see if I can fix the screen for you guys so you can see it a little bit better. Who got that answer right? There we go. Now I gotta do this. Hold on. Try to make so you guys can see the information there. Did I get it right? I did get it right. Animaniacs. See, the value of the question for me was 3. It was different for other people. That's cool. Now I figured out how to play. For me, a guy has no name. TV shows. I'm gonna go with 8 points on this one. For several seasons of the sitcom Seinfeld, the character Kramer's first name was a mystery until it was finally revealed to be. Not going to tell you. You're not going to read what I'm writing. Don't read what I was writing. Kazian probably knows it in his head. He doesn't have to say it in the chat if he doesn't want to. Yeah, Animaniacs was the correct answer on that last one. Waiting on 2 players. Waiting on 1 player. Is it big enough for you guys to see that? I still want to make sure you guys can read the score on the left also. Cosmo. Oh, I got 8 points out of that one because I put value into that, how much I knew about that one. Everybody got it right except for Maynard. Virtual companions, internet stuff. Probably not going to do so good in this one. I go 2 points. Which 90s instant messaging service, often shortened to 3 letters, introduced internet users to screen name, buddy list, and away messages? I'm guessing AOL. But I better not be right and help people out by accident. ASL? I think I'm about to say AOL. Let's see if Chris is doing good on his thing. AOL, I was right. So I only got 2 points for it. Ooh, Chris got 10 points for that. Hey, AI. See if Chris is doing good on his thing. Yeah, it's AOL. He put ALM. How does Chris get credit for that?
Am I the only one that got it wrong? Was that wrong?
They gave you credit, Chris, and you spelled it wrong.
Hey, AI.
AOL
instant messaging.
Oh, I get instant messenger. Okay, you sort of got it right.
Get credit for that. Am I the only one that got it wrong? Was that wrong?
Oh, we'll give him a little credit that time. Okay, next one. Animated appetite. How many points am I going to put into this one? I think I'm good with the animation. Which Adult Swim animated series, which I'm not good at, caused a massive real-world shortage of McDonald's shoes and sauce following its 2007 season premiere? Adult Swim animated series. I don't watch Adult Swim. Chris probably watches Adult Swim. Cher probably watches that stuff too. Shoes and sauce. I have no idea. I give up on that one myself. Other people are going to try to guess that one there and see what Chris is going to say. I should listen to him for his answer.
It's with the meatball and the French fries.
I have no idea. I give up on that one myself. Other people are going to try to guess that one there and see what Chris is going to say.
Oh shit! I can't remember meatball and French fry. The meatball and the French fries. I can't remember. Shit, I can't remember. Meatball and French fry.
Let's see. He's gonna run out of time too. It looks like. Ooh, Rick and Morty. Oh my goodness, Wolfie and Share Bear on the. Ooh, Wolfie ties the lead with Chris at 20 points. Nice job, Wolfie. Chris, Share Bear, me coming in a little bit further behind. Older man having a little bit of a challenge here with his 90s stuff. That's okay. Next question. Rick and Morty. Interesting. Physical connection. Video games. I'm going to go with 10 points on this one. I was pretty decent with video games back in the 90s. Not great, but I think that's going to go with time. I'm going to go with 10 points. What specific accessory was required to trade Pokemon or battle friends between two original Game Boy systems? I'm going to lose 10 points. I had a Game Boy. It was the connecting cord. I don't know what the connecting cord was called. What was the connecting cord called, guys? What was the See if my chat's gonna help me. You guys have any ideas? Anybody? No, chat doesn't have any ideas about the Game Boy systems. Game Link. Oh, Wolfie was in charge of that one. It gave me credit. It gave me credit for connecting cord. Game Link cable. Thank you. This game for giving me credit for connecting cord. Link. Sherber got credit for Link also. No idea. Mariner said LAN. That makes sense. All right. There we go. Am I still doing good? Oh, Wolfie's still ahead by 2 points. Question 7. Here we go. Heavy metal tantrum. Oh, I'm not good at heavy metal stuff. Chris will probably win this one, or maybe one of the other guys. In 2000, which metal band filed a high-profile lawsuit against the filing sharing service Napster? Ooh, after metal band. Finding a demo on their song. I don't know. Maybe I got it right. I guessed it before I saw your. Ooh, really? Everybody was going to Metallica on that one. Okay, that's good. But that still leaves Wolfie in the lead with 31, Chris with 28, Sherber with 28, me with 27. Maynard having troubles down there with 4 points. It's okay. Thanks for still participating, Maynard, older man. I appreciate it. Question number 8. It's getting close here at the top here. Quick exit fashion. Oh, not a good fashion guy. I go with 6 points, I guess. Often used for warm-ups. What was the primary functional advantage of the snap-up sides found on 90s tearaway pants? It's the primary functional advantage of the snap-up sides. I don't remember those. Just going to go with that as my guess. What's Chris saying over here? I don't remember those. Just going to go with that as my guess. What's Chris saying over here?
I don't know.
He's probably using his chat on that one too. Oop, they ran out of time, I guess. quick
I have
changes.
no idea.
Sherber got it right with quick changes. Easy removal. Okay, just tear away pants. Okay, that makes sense, I guess. Easy removal. Okay. Sherber takes the lead. Wolfie in second place at 31. Doggone it. Chris with 28. Mr. Bill 27. Maynard got that one right. Good job, Maynard. Unilateral sight music. Not my strong suit. It was 7. Which member of the group TLC delivered the iconic rap verses? Their chart-topping hits "Waterfall" and "No Scrubs." Chat, help. Phone a friend. Somebody says the name, I'll probably remember it, but I don't know anybody that was in that group. Left Eye Lopez. I don't think that's the name you're going for. Or Lisa Lopez. I should not have said that out loud. I phoned a friend. I gotta do something. See what Chris is thinking here. I phoned a friend.
You're doing okay.
What did he get?
Yeah, I said left eye. I did.
Okay, that's how it's working. There we go. Wolfie's still ahead. Looks like 39, 36, 35, 34. Everybody still has a theoretical chance of winning, I think, here. Question 10. Which actor played the breakout bad boy role of Patrick Verona in the 1999 teen comedy 10 Things I Hate About You? Ooh. Is it who I think it's... Maybe. I don't remember. It might have been. Let's see what Chris thinks.
Verona. Who is that? I don't know who that is.
Maybe. I don't remember. Might have been. See what Chris thinks.
Verona. Who is that? I don't know who that is.
Well, oh, I was right twisted, wasn't I? I sort of gave it a guess. Okay. Who's going to win, guys? Who's going to win?
I don't even.
Oh, I was right twisted, wasn't I?
Is that
Sort of
guy
gave it a
that
guess.
died?
Don't get it. He ran out of time. I think he ran out of time.
I don't know. I don't know.
He did get it right. Doggone it.
That doesn't
43.3.
sound right.
Wolfie got 48.
Oh, it is right.
He ran out of time. I think he ran out of time.
Oh, I ran out of time.
No, he didn't. He got it right, but he didn't get it. Put enough points on it there. Sherbear had 10 points she put on it, helped her out to get to 46. Wolfie had enough points left when he gave 9 points for his answer. 48. Wolfie gets the win on that one there. Chris came in 4th place. Mr. Bill, top streamer. Let's go. But Wolfie won that one there. I still beat Chris. Maynard had trouble getting it. Nice job, guys. Nice job. There's your final results there. So you print that out to further your records there. What trade duel? Just really, you thought tearaway pants had pockets? At least you didn't think they were for modesty. Ha 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 ha. That's kind of a weird thing to say. Anyway, thanks, Chris, for playing. I appreciate that. Chad was like, Mr. Bill, keep playing, but get Chris to play with you or something like that. But it's a cool thing to do with your chat if you ever want to. Triviaduel.com. I saved it myself. Kind of a fun little way to interact there. All right, I'll raid you in a little bit here. Okay, guys. You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay, that was Chris Sims over there. We'll raid you over there, guys, in a second. Anything else you guys wanted to do or keep me entertained with here or not? Yeah, Wolfie was the champ. Wolfie gets the win there. Wolfie, what's your reward going to be? What kind of reward do you want here? Even though I won a game, Share Bear won a game, Wolfie won a game. Maynard was the first loser on this one here, or whatever. Not trying to. Yeah, Maynard tried good for. It's just not his generation or not his decade. I'm not sure what decade he's more familiar with, but maybe it wasn't his decade for that particular thing there. Share Bear, don't try to send me more money. It's not going to work this time. What's the song going to be? Hold on. Let me do an outro song of some sort. I need to make an outro song on the AI thing one of these days. We had fun. That is a reward. That's a good way to think about it. Good job, Maine older man. I appreciate it. Let's give you one more song to finish it off. You think? I don't want to do a puppet show. Too bad Angry's not here. I was going to play the Mr. Angry song. Wait, even though Laura's not here or anything like that, let's play the Laura song.
Spotlight hits, crowd rolls in.
The heck?
There she stands with that wicked grin.
Nothing else going on there.
Blonde hair, sharp tongue, she's loading up every joke like a gun. Takes aim at poor Bill, Chats crying from laughter and love in the thrill. Lord Menace of the Mr. Bill Show. Tears him down, builds the hype, steals the whole damn flow. Yeah, she jabs, yeah, she pokes, but we all still know. Chad learned to love the chaos.
Thank you, come on, you too.
Runs the show. One wink, soft voice, that rare kind when she gives you a choice. She'll roast, then pack, swear Bruce, but with cheering, addicted to the crash. Laura, Lord Menace of the Mr. Bill Show. Tears him down, builds the hype, steals the whole damn floor. Yeah, she snaps, yeah, she laughs, but we all still know. Shall learn to love her antics. Laura runs the show. Is she cruel? Is she kind? Both at once. Every time we complain, we stay tuned, we're devoted to the do. Bill Show. Tears him down, builds the hype, steals the whole damn floor. Yeah, she stings, yeah, she sings, but we all still know. Chad loves the way she wrecks us. Laura runs the show.
Oh yeah. Did you shout out your channel on that one, Twisted? That you probably did on that one. I forgot to Give you credit. I probably would have played your song if you had a new song there, but if you wanted people to check out, oh, there it is. Yeah, you did still shout it out. Good. Shout out to everybody else I could think of in the chat there that wanted themselves shouted out. Good. All right, let's send you over to Chris. I'm not sure how long Chris is going to stay. He's probably going to bed soon too. Thank you guys for hanging out. Thanks for the donations there, Share Bear, and all the stars and everything. Thank you for hitting the like button. Thank you for all the other stuff that Portland Andy would say on his stream. Is that enough thank yous? God bless yous and other fun stuff. You didn't have to do that, Share Bear. Thank you again, though. I appreciate it. That's a cool little heart thing. That's kind of cool. A floating heart. Interesting. God bless, guys. I'll give you a 30-second countdown, and then make sure you hit the go now and go give Chris a like on his stream also. Thank you, guys and girls. And yeah, guys and girls.